distant future. We packing about to hit Bermuda. If I knew you had this sense of humor, shit, I probably would've hit you sooner. But what a lovely surprise, there ain't nothing to hide. You must be coming from God, I'm really loving your vibe. Yeah, gotta get you up in this ride. Since the magazine come like this, gotta subscribe. Was going out when you posted up a pic. Was looking good, so I sent a couple gifs. Started laughing, I knew you was legit. Now I'm on my Shakespeare, got me writing you some shit. Whoever in your life, tell your boy to get it right, or else I got a poem to recite. I'm the blues in your left and the funk in your right. You can even call me brother to the night. Is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Lovehawk. Yeah, now y'all know how I met her. I ain't never met her, but if I'ma get on, I got a sweater. If I'ma get on, I got a sweater. They ask, why you always got your guard up? Why you gotta put a wall up? And when shit get rough for you, got nobody you can call up. But I'm thinking we can make a match. Yep. I know you got some other strings attached. Yep. Your ex begging you to take them back. But truck the deuces, it's too late for that. We ain't going in reverse, so stay alert. You've been through it, I'm just trying to heal the hurt. So I'ma tell the public and yell it in my verse. This black woman is the mother of the earth. So first tell the brother in your life, say goodnight, cause I got another poem to recite. Trying to scrap against fate, we gon' always lose the fight. I ain't saying that I'm crushing, but is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Lovehawk. Yeah, well y'all know how I met her. I ain't never met her, but if I'ma get on, I got a sweater. If I'ma get on, I got a sweater.
No, I'ma feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like, that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're gonna eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's gonna be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?
What up, world? We are back. We are back for another Sunday. Another Sunday. We here. We super consistent. And I know a lot of people that don't like us probably don't like that. They like, yeah, I don't know why these niggas keep coming up here every Sunday. But hey, make sure y'all doing that 15 challenge. And thank you for the view. But shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter that's tuning in. Shout out to everybody on Capology Factz, hold this LTV that's tuning in because we're simulcasting, streaming, should I say?
Pow, bitch!
We are here. It's been a lot of bullshit happening. But before we get to it, I'm here with my brethren. I'm here with my brethren, man. Talk your shit. Bro.
It's your boy Kappa the Don, nigga, aka Capology Factz. It's all about the motherfucking bars. If you don't get your motherfucking bars or your game up, you gotta hold these L's, right?
Yes.
Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Capology Factz. Follow us on all social media platforms. Get your bars up and Capology Factz. And with all that said, hit that motherfucking like button. Subscribe to the channels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. It's time to talk some shit today, man.
So if you were here tuning in and you haven't hit the like button, no matter where you are on whatever platform that you're watching the stream on, that means that you are a hater. Because hitting the like button is free. It's free. It's definitely free. So don't be a hater. But if you are a hater and you admit that you're a hater, salute to you. At least you're keeping it 100. And I just want to say once more, thank you for the view. I appreciate you. Bars!
That's a fact. And also, it's free. Yeah. And y'all not going to miss nothing in the chat. All you got to do is click that X, hit the like, get back in the chat and there. If you miss some shit, scroll up, see what you missed, and then comment.
Yes.
It's not that hard to hit the like button, man. Wipe
fact.
your feet off at the door and hit that like button for sure.
And today's show has been brought to you by, sponsored by Don Julio Blanco, Tequila Blanco. We got that energy today. We on our grown men. We talking, man. Man, Capo, how has your week, man, brethren? Because it's been a minute for the people.
I've been having a good time. I've done the 15 challenge a couple of times, more than a couple, a lot.
Yes.
So I mean, because look, I'm tired of being in the house, going to work, coming home, getting on YouTube or Bigo and all that fly shit. You know what I mean? But I need to get out and about. You know what I mean? And so I mean, look, I've been okay. I got a lot of shit to punch on. I look, I be trying to give these motherfucking bitches. Matter of fact, hold up. My bad. Let me rewind.
Oh shit. Capo about to, hey.
Let me rewind. Look. At first they're women. And then when they do something crazy, then it's like I gotta put the bitch on it. You know what I mean? A lot of these women out here be crazy. They be acting like they women.
You're on mute, Capo. You went on mute.
I don't know what happened. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, definitely.
My bad. My shit came off. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, I've been out here in this dating scene, and it's wild. It's wild. It's crazy. It's confusing. It makes you go Yeah. You know what I mean? You got people that's trying to set you up. You got people that's trying to sabotage some shit. You know what I mean? They trying to keep you away from people. They trying to be selfish and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I've been cool, man. I live a life of like a boss all day. Every day.
Shout out to we got another queen in the building.
Nazi Brown in the building.
Hey, make sure y'all go to EBL Exclusive Battle League. Tune in to Nacho Sundays. Nacho Sundays. When I say that this is dope content, it's dope content to the fullest. This queen doesn't give you game about life, but she gives you game about the economy, about what's going on with the economy, about investing and things of that nature. So salute to the queen. Salute to the queen.
Salute to Nachi in the building.
Yeah, salute to Nachi. But with that being said, today's episode, get your game up, episode 212. Bosses move different. Yes, bosses move different. Why do I say bosses move different? Because bosses are not considered average. It's not your average individual person. This is somebody who owns something. And when I say that they own something, they own a business or own multiple businesses that they're focused about. They're not focused on a lot of the bullshit outside of the business, especially if it's not bringing them money. They're not out here being super duper emotional, because being emotional and susceptible to emotions in front of everybody ruins their brand.
Yeah, because a lot of young niggas are moist ass niggas, to be honest. Y'all be in y'all feelings like these females, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, y'all be in y'all feelings. Y'all don't know how to move. Go ahead.
And this is not like, I know sometimes we talk to the fellas and we talk to the ladies, but this is there's no gender. This is a human principle. This is a human principle. When you are a boss, you're not too accessible to the people. Why? Because it's bullshit that you're accessible to in most cases. You're only accessible to those who support you. If they're not supporting you, why are you giving them your time? Why are you bitching over here talking about this? Why are you online with the Twitter fingers? I'm old school. I know it's Twitter. I don't know if it's a new name for y'all young niggas out there, or young people out there. I don't know if it's something new to y'all or whatnot.
Internet gangsters,
Internet game. Why?
whatever the hell y'all want to call yourselves these days.
I say this before we get into what we get into. If you have for those of you who got your LLCs and things of that nature, and you are aspiring and you're running a business that you're trying to get off the ground, make sure you focus on that. Put your energy into that business. Put all of your energy into that. This extracurricular stuff is cool. We're human. We fall sometimes. We get caught up sometimes. But in most cases, learn from that shit. Focus on your business. Put all of your energy into that business. And I guarantee you that seed that you plant will grow as long as you take the time to nurture it with your energy. If that goes over your head, I don't know what to say. But salute to y'all. But anyways, Capo, I see EBL is in the building for real, for real. Okay. Exclusive.
EBL in the building.
King of Dave. Both of those are my peoples. King of Dave, whoever that is. Whoever.
That's King right there. That's King right there. EBL. Exclusive Battle League, you know what I mean? Y'all still my home, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, nigga. Y'all still my home. I will never rep nobody else. Y'all still my home. Go ahead.
So Capo, as far as the move, bosses move different. When we say that, what are your thoughts for the people?
We don't tolerate the bullshit. Because the bullshit just is a distraction for bosses. We are come from the battle rap world. You see what the boss is doing right now. Smack URL. He out here bugging. He out here wilding. You know what I mean? He. That's distraction. What he's moving off distractions instead of doing his boss shit. All that negativity he don't have to address, to be honest. Only time you gotta address some shit if somebody's trying to put some smut on your motherfucking name, put a jacket on you and all that other stuff. Other than that, keep it moving. Boss is gonna teach you how to be a motherfucking boss.
Facts.
And if you can't even learn that, then you a bitch ass nigga. I said it. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I stand on my square comfortably.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And I want to say this. I see in the chat, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, but I see one particular
shout out to everybody, man.
who's kind of talking reckless, not to us, but to another individual. OG Scoundrel, salute. I'm shouting you out, salute.
But relax though.
This is not the platform for today to be talking crazy. And if you got issues with the gentleman, and this is another thing, bosses don't move like that. Bosses don't go in chat.
Hit that line like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, bosses gonna directly DM whoever they got an issue with and talk to them specifically. So, like I said, if you got an issue, make sure you talk to that gentleman. Don't put it on live. Don't do none of that because that doesn't show a good character. And I'm not trying to disrespect you, even though you are disrespecting the chat. Jules is a friend of the chat, but you're a friend of the chat too. But we ain't doing the disrespect, though. We're not doing the disrespect. It's nothing but love over here. It's nothing but positive energy. And we're up here to give game to people so they can grow. You feel me? Another perspective. So chill out, bro. No disrespect, but chill out. We're not disrespecting nobody saying reckless stuff in the chat. We're not doing that. Not today.
Look, I'm going back to just living my little life. Look.
Shout out to Real Cut.
I got a text message that's pissed me off. To be honest, you know what I mean. Let's move on, man. Because I'm about to punch real quick. Because look, women, please. Look, I hate when women listen to the he say she say. I hate when women sit there and assume some shit, and they move off of their motherfucking emotions. And not wanting to get the real information that will help them understand things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women out here that just be making excuses and try to hold niggas and hold men to a standard. Meanwhile, they're contradicting themselves or being a fucking hypocrite when they doing they stupid bullshit. to be honest.
Yeah.
And don't be putting that shit on me when y'all motherfuckers are doing the shit. I'm not doing anything. But I'm not about to be sitting here looking stupid or be played, to be honest. I know the game. I can see it. I can see it clearly. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
And they be thinking I don't, and I do. Like I'm not. I've been with thousands of women. Like fuck out of here. All y'all look. Go ahead. I'm about to say
So
something now. I'm not supposed to say. Go ahead.
we got some clips for y'all that we're about to pull up soon. But before we get to the clips, hopefully everybody that's been tuning in every weekend, every Sunday, hopefully y'all have the ones, all of you that are single, especially the single men. Hopefully you've been following through with the 15 challenge. For those of you who are new, we coined this term, the 15 challenge. What is the 15 challenge? The 15 challenge is when you take a week of your life. You take 1 week of your life and you go talk to 15 different women. Just start conversation with 15 different women. If you get the number, you get the number. If you don't, it's all about breaking. It's all about breaking that shyness, and it's all about being comfortable within being uncomfortable. So make sure you go out there. If you were single, go talk to 15 different women. Take a week. Tell me how many of those women hit me in my DM on IG or on Facebook and tell me how many of those 15 women respond. I guarantee you, if you feel like you're a lonely individual or you're going through things, I guarantee you at least one out of those 15 are going to give you play to at least talk to you or even go past that. You never know. You just might meet the love of your life. You're not going to meet the love of your life on the internet.
That's a fact.
It's not impossible for you to do that, but it's highly improbable though.
So I met how many? How can I say this? I think I'm about 7 or 8, right? Not necessarily I got 7 or 8 numbers,
Yeah.
but 7 or 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a couple I got their numbers. Now, do we talk? Not necessarily, because there's times I don't feel like talking or dealing with people, right?
Yes.
But I did have a date. This young lady invited me out and took me out, and we chilled. We went out and got some food and had a couple of drinks, and it was a good time just sitting there talking, relaxing. I never touched on her. I never like flirted on her, like, trying to smash. No, none of that. It was more of a let's go out and get to know each other and things like that. The 15 challenge is not about fucking though, people.
It's not. It's not at all. It's a fact.
I need y'all to understand that the 15 challenge is not about fucking. It's about getting your motherfucking game up, man. Know how to conversate. Know how to hold a conversation. There's a lot of women out here that want conversations. You know what I mean? And you gotta learn how to talk. You don't be sitting here like, talking like some ghetto nigga out here in the street. Don't know how to speak. You know what I mean? We ain't doing none of that shit. Y'all ain't gonna get nowhere with that. Y'all gonna get what y'all detract.
Capo, I got so of course I've been on bereavement for a week, right? So I've been not working for a week or whatnot. I gotta go back to work Monday I start work, but I've been off for bereavement. Had to go home, handle some business with family situations happen, and
Right.
I'm talking to my nephews and old friends of the family or whatnot for the situation that happened or whatnot. And I'm sitting there talking to a lot of these young guys, and they're talking about, yeah, man, you gonna get a woman. I go talk to these ladies, and when I go talk to these ladies, man, I let them know that, hey, look how I dress, look at the car I drive, look at this money. And I'm here to tell you all of y'all out there, especially men, don't get fooled with this Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, you need money and all. Don't get fooled with all of that. Because in my lifetime, especially when I was younger, I can pull some of the most beautiful, attractive women through conversation. with only like $5 in my pocket. In my past, when I was younger and I was immature, moving or whatnot, I could have negative. My account can be overdrawn $100, $200, and I could still go out and still start a conversation with a woman and still get to know her and still get play and still like do my thing. Period. So all it is, I need to have this and have that. Now, I'm not saying that you should not have that, because you should want to do that for yourself, not for nobody else.
You need to elevate yourself.
Elevate yourself when it comes to that. And I'm not telling you not to do that, but I'm telling y'all that the key to this whole situation of speaking to the opposite sex is that you don't need anything but your words. And hopefully when you speak with your words, you mean everything that you say. So just talk. You don't got to show off if I'm showing off my car, or if I pull out a stack of money to a female, she's not going to worry about, most likely she's not going to worry about what's up here. She's going to worry about what's in my pockets, because that's what I'm attracting. But if I don't show her none of this and I just come as myself and I'm talking, and then guess what? When we talk, she's going to have to earn that, just like I'm going to have to earn whatever she's going through in her mind. I'm gonna have to earn that through conversation. She's gonna have to earn whatever just to see what I have then, because it's levels to this, y'all. It's levels to this.
The way to a woman's heart is not her pussy, and if it is, you don't need that. You don't need that bitch at all.
Talk, Capo, talk.
The way to a woman's heart is her mind, because she has to think about a lot of things that factor into all that. She gotta, are you good for her? Are you respectful? Are you not an abuser? All a multiple of things they're looking for, right? If you can make love to their mind truthfully, then you're there. If you can't do that, you need to get your game up,
bro. So Capo just told y'all about an experience, right? His experience that he just had with this 15 challenge. Well, I actually had an experience too. So I'm in Houston and I'm chilling, and I meet this beautiful woman, super dope. We talk. We end up going out 2 days later, and this is in a whole different state, because I'm in Washington. I'm in Washington State now.
Talk your shit, nigga.
So we go out, and we talk, and we go to this place, and she getting drinks, I'm getting drinks. She's buying we getting appetizers. She got a meal, all of this shit, right? We start chopping it up. She starts opening up to me, and I'm listening, because this is what men do. This is what men are supposed to do. You let the woman talk. Listen. When she asks you a question, that's when you elaborate. But you're supposed to listen to the woman. Listen to the woman. So I'm listening, being a great listener. When the whole evening is done and we're talking, we've been here for a couple of hours, chopping it up, laughing and everything. They bring the bill out. Me being the gentleman that I am, I'm like, all right, I got this. You know what she does? The bill is over $100. It's over $100, right? She says, yo, fuck that. I got you. You don't, my point in saying this whole situation is all you have to have is a mouthpiece. And like I said, you got to mean what you say by being yourself. She took care of this $100 and something bill just because we were conversating and she was feeling me. Period. I didn't have to show her a bankroll. I didn't have to tell her, oh, I make over $100,000 a year. Oh, I got this type of job. And she don't know none of this shit. Mm-hmm. So it's all about your words and your game. And when people say game, it doesn't have to be negative game, like, oh, I'm about to play her and all of that. No, game is knowledge. Put that in perspective. When we say give you game,
shit.
When we say game, we're talking about knowledge, not no real video game and all of that. No, it's all about knowledge. And that's what we are here on this platform to do.
We ain't talking about playing them. We ain't talking about doing that. None of that.
Facts. So you don't need all of this bread and this money like this, like social media and everything. Should you have that, or should you strive to get that? Yes, but not for them, for you, and for your future possible family and career. But that's all I got, Capo. These niggas got me in my
So
bag today.
look, I'm gonna tell you another experience. So that one dating experience is when the old girl took me out. That was a good experience. She was like, "You're quiet, kind of quiet." I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of not quiet, but I'm more reserved." And we it wasn't about that I wasn't talking to her. The night before, I was drunk, so when I called her, I guess I was talking a lot. But then it didn't translate to when we went out. I wasn't talking as much. I was talking, she was talking, we was going back and forth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a good time, it was a good vibe. So it was another experience I had this some weeks ago. Met a girl, she was younger, and yeah, you when you go do the 15 challenge, you're gonna run into some women, and you're gonna run into some um
Bitches and hoes.
you're gonna run into some women that
You know what? This is some
that
women, but
that that, that you put in the bitches and hoes category, right?
excuse the
So excuse the French, cool. So I ended up having to come over. We chilling, vibing, we end up fucking and things like that.
yeah.
She told me she found out that she worked at a place she used to work at, and she was like, "Don't tell them about us." I said, "Cool, don't worry about that, because I don't be telling them bitches up there about me.
Don't
I
don't
don't know.
chatty patties. Listen
No,
to
I
Capo.
don't
We don't
look.
do that. Men
We
don't do
don't do
that.
that. I don't follow. I don't have none of the nobody at my job follow me on any social medias at all. I don't give a fuck. So my life is private for myself. You know what I mean? And so she ended up telling people, and those people went and just had rumors all the way around. Now, do I regret it? You goddamn right. Because I don't like my business out there in the street like that. Not
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean? Especially when it fucks up shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She fucked up a situation that I really wanted. I was feeling this one chick, but that fucked up everything. Women are in competition out here, all right? Women will sit here and put out a story on you just so the competition don't get at you. You have to be wise enough to understand and see the play. I didn't see the play until just today.
Until it hit you upside the head.
It hit me on my head. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, see, now you got the wrong information. Now I did smash, but it was just a couple of weeks ago. It wasn't, you know what I mean, ladies. I understand. Y'all might like somebody, but y'all don't have to put smut on a nigga's name just so y'all can just keep the nigga. This is just like when you break up with your ex want to put some dirt out on you, or say, or not to me. Okay. There are women that'll be out there. Oh, that's why you got a little dick anyway. Well, you was with me for 5 years. Not say me. I'm just saying, not
In
me.
general. In general.
We've been there for 5 years, and now the dick small. Oh, you telling them my dick small so they won't fuck with me. Okay, but meanwhile, you still want this dick. Okay, cool.
Yo.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all, you know what? I be trying to put respect on women's name, but there's been some women I've met that why am I put respect on your name? You're pretending like you're pretending to be a woman, and you're not. You're not, and that's what the problem is sometimes. You know what I mean? And it goes for men too. It goes for
That's a fact.
guys too.
They do the same shit.
I'm not just pushing on women. I'm just going about my experiences. I don't deal with men. I deal with women. So my experiences are different.
Men don't do it. Boys do that shit. Men don't do that shit. Boys do though.
No, we're not gonna do that. There's just like I say, there's some women. Like I look at them, they're women, but then when you really dig in deep with
Yes.
them, I don't see a woman anymore.
Yeah. You see something else.
I see something else. Now, when I see something else, don't get mad at me. You can't get mad at me when I see something else. Just like women, y'all see something else too. I understand it. But with all that said, all right, look.
So, Capo, what clips do we have for the people today?
Oh, we got some joints right now. You know what I mean?
Let me
We
know.
got some joints. Hold on, I got you. When I
Yeah.
okay. Got this shine to
I see you moving, but while Capo is
I
looking for
want
the
this right here. I want this right here first.
never mind. We there. We here. All
I
right.
want this first.
Y'all know how we get down on Sundays. We don't just talk. We give you different perspective, not just our perspective, but perspective from others as well. So
That's
check
a
this
fact.
out.
Women and men alike. You know what I mean? This is
Hey.
what we're gonna do today. We're gonna punch on some of this today, and then we're gonna get to some real shit. Because, to be honest, once my brethren are pissed off about some shit, then I'm my friends. I'm gonna say this: my friends. I'm very protective of my friends. If anybody say some shit, I'm the first one to snap. You can ask BA.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been with me for years.
Capo go crazy.
You niggas those shots, I'm the one that will speak up. I don't give a fuck. None of y'all niggas can whoop me, to be honest. Okay? That's just how I am. That's what anybody that I consider as a friend that I love. I'm going to hold them down as best as I can. Okay? With all that said, we're going to start right here, though.
Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Make sure you have what someone you can call home. Do not move in with a woman. I never advise, even if you decide to move in with a woman, keep your own place so you've always got somewhere to go back to. So before you start looking for one, make sure you got that. Make sure that you're debt free, whether it's, I know in America, they always have college debt, make sure that all your debts are paid off, that you don't owe no one anything, and that you don't need anything from anyone. So when it comes to it, you're not going to need a woman, you're just going to want one. Men always.
Ooh, did y'all hear the key term? She says, make sure you don't have to need a woman, you want one. That was a bar.
Bars, bitch.
Capo, please run that one more time. Run that one more time, Capo. Run that one more time, bro.
Make sure that you have your own place. Make sure you have what someone you can call home. Do not move in with a woman. I never advise, even if you decide to move in with a woman, keep your own place so you've always got somewhere to go back to. So before you start looking for one, make sure you got that. Make sure that you're debt free, whether it's, I know in America, they always have college debt, make sure that all your debts are paid off, that you don't owe no one anything, and that you don't need anything from anyone. So when it comes to it, you're not going to need a woman, you're just going to want one. Men always make sure.
Hey, when she said that, me being who I am and me being living the life that I've lived, it struck. It like that hit. And she is completely correct. If you're in debt right now and you have a lot of situations going on, you got a lot of baggage, I would recommend before stepping out to now it's okay to date if you want to, or just chop it up. Like I said, the 15 channels, it's okay to do that. But if you are looking at actually being serious with someone, before you bring your baggage over to this other person, make sure you actually understand the shit that you got going on, and make sure that you're either handling it or it's handled before you go over and bring this shit to the other person. And ladies, vice versa.
That means don't let your past haunt your stupid ass.
Ooh, Capo, yeah, you preaching
This
right
is
now.
This is Capology Factz. It's all about the motherfucking bars, you bitch. Go ahead.
With that being said, you know that you're in a great spot in your life when you can, instead of needing something, you can go out and get what you want instead of what you need, because everything that you need, you already have.
Facts.
Don't let that go over your head, y'all.
That's a facts.
Please don't let that go over your head. But
And
talk your shit, Capo. Talk your shit.
so when she say here and say, look, I understand when she say, you know, when you're with someone, you know, keep your own place. I felt that. I really felt that because, you know, when when us men or guys, we move into a woman's house, it's still their house.
That's a fact.
They can get rid of you at any time.
Talk.
The cops get called. Oh, your name is not on this lease. You got to go. Right. So at the end of the day, I put myself in. I'm gonna tell this story. I put myself in a position. I was with this girl for 5 years. I moved out because I was tired of the bullshit. I was tired of her thinking she, you know, saying her telling me I can't take care of myself and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, bitch, I don't need you. Why do you feel like I need you? I'm a grown ass man, been taking care of myself before I even got with you. So for you to put money in place and try to say that because you go out and buy me some drawers, some socks, or some shit that I'll never ask you to buy, you know what I mean? And or you buy me things and you throw it in my face like, you know, like, oh well, I know you can't take care of yourself. Bitch, I have 2 jobs. How can I not take care of myself?
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? When your bitch ass needed $600 for that motherfucking car note, I gave it to you. Did I ask for it back? No. If a woman, if you borrow some money from or get some money from your woman gonna want you to give that back. Well, does that make sense? She complained about some shit that because I didn't give it back. We're here together. My money's your money's my money.
It's called
We're,
partnership.
it's a partnership. But you think you taking care of me. Bitch, you out your rabbit ass mind. If you have 1 job, I got 2. How you taking care of me? So I left. I moved out. She begged me to come back. Please, I'm sorry. I will never do that to you. I'm like, wait a minute. If I come back, I'm afraid that you will kick me out because that's your house.
Yeah.
No, I would never do that. So, fellas, when a woman says she would never do something, run. Run. Because when she get mad, the thing that she said she wasn't going to do, she's going to do.
Yeah.
I've learned from experience. These experiences I've had. My baby mama did that shit to me. I would never take your kid away from you. Yo, I don't know why your ex is doing that to you. You're a great father. Da 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 da. When we broke up, she was mad.
Yes.
She did the same exact thing. A woman can kick you out the house because your name's not on it.
Yeah.
So at any time, like with me, I had to pack up all my little shit that I had, my clothes. I got my TV, my PlayStation, and clothes. And I left.
You better call Tyrone.
I didn't call Tyrone. I called myself and put my shit in my Tahoe, nigga. I called Tahoe.
I'm just saying, like,
I called the Tahoe, nigga.
That's what Erica Badu said. She says you better call.
Nah, nigga, I ain't calling no Tyrone, nigga. I don't know no Tyrone. You know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm a boss. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, what I need to do.
Yeah. So
it's just like if you put hands on, like let's say, It was just one thing. Whoever gets to the phone first, the other one's going to jail. So if a woman gets to the phone first, your bitch ass is going to jail, nigga.
Yeah.
That's why you got to beat her ass to the fucking phone so she can go to jail. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm living by experience. I'm going by experience.
Yes. Yes.
They don't give a fuck about you. Now, when you have your own crib, it's different. It's way different. Because now you dictate what's going on. She's not going to be easily to run the fuck off.
Yeah.
At all. She's not running nowhere.
Right. That's a fact.
And if she does, that's cool.
That's a fact.
But I still got my crib, though.
So,
I've
got a similar.
I've been homeless before. You know that, BA.
Yeah, yeah.
The chick, the 5 years,
Yeah.
she kicked me out in February of 2020. Am I correct? I had nowhere to go. My baby mama even asked her husband, "Hey, can he stay here for a little while? I don't need my baby daddy on the street." Cause this bitch, that's my baby mama. She married. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I stayed with my brother for a year. I had 2 jobs. And I got my own crib. I've been here for 3 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to get lost out here in this world because they're so quick to be like, get your shit and get out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I have a similar story. I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship for 3.5 years. I moved into this one.
Call Tahoe.
Yeah, you better call Tahoe.
Tahoe.
Call him. But I was in a relationship for 3.5 to 4 years, and I'm with this chick. She has 2 kids. Right? So me being me, a little younger, just being optimistic, falling in love, and all of this other shit, right? She's making more money than me. She's making $100 and some thousand a year at the time. And at the time, I'm making like 45,000. I'm making something like that at the time.
Right.
And I
think I got the same story. Go ahead.
I'm making like $45,000 at the time. No disrespect to anybody making 45,000. If that fits you, that's what you are. Salute, because we all
a lot of men make that money. Go ahead.
Yeah, honestly. So I'm making this amount. I fall in love with her. She fall in love with me. Everything is good. I got my own little rinky-dink little spot, my little apartment, and everything is good with me. And then she's like, man, babe, move in with me. Like, fuck all of that shit. My dumb ass is like, okay, I'm already I'm already treating the kids like they mine and everything. So I transition and move in with this one particular woman. And what she does, right? She goes and she gets a BBL. She's like, baby, I'm gonna get a BBL because I know you like big ass. I know you like fat ass.
Did she? Wait a minute. Is this person? I know this person?
Nah, you don't know this person.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Go ahead. I'm about to say, damn, she got a BBL. Well, go ahead.
She's like, she did have implants. She had implants. She did.
No, I got you.
She's like, oh,
I thought that was just the one. No, never mind. Go ahead.
No. All right. But she's like, oh, I want a fat ass. I want a fat ass for you. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your fat ass. I'm in love with you. I'm willing to bring in your 2 kids and everything. This is how much I've invested my time and space with you. You don't got to do that shit. So she goes and does this shit anyway. She's already, don't get me wrong. She probably still is gorgeous. You feel me? Bad as fuck. So she gets this BBL without me even wanting her to get it. She gets this BBL. She gets back. She got these bruises and shit. I gotta maintain and I gotta help her out with all of this shit. So she gets this BBL. And then next thing you know, She was already bad, but then she went to this other class of whatever because of the body goes with the face and goes with the titties. So what happens is this $1 million nigga coming to the lot. This is some $1 million nigga that's here because niggas was already shooting a shot, but even higher class niggas was shooting a shot. Some niggas swooped in and got her attention. Was out there drinking, going crazy. And what does she do with me? Little old me that's making now within a couple years, I'm not making 45 no more. I'm making like 51,000 now. She looks at me and she looks at him, and then she kicks me out the fucking place. Not because I cheated on her, because she found somebody else. Therefore, me, I didn't have nowhere to go. But if my ass would have thought about it, like Capo was actually breaking it down to y'all, and at least kept my place, when she kicked me out, I wouldn't have been homeless. I had to go sleep on my best friend's couch for a couple of weeks.
We gotta hold those bitches accountable.
Yeah,
we gotta start holding these bitches accountable for doing whack shit like that. To be honest, go ahead. My bad.
Because this same chick, years later, ends up a few years later, she moves in with this nigga in his big ass house. And then he ends up buying her cars and all of this shit and all of that. But he's
what happened?
And this nigga drops her like a fucking bad habit. And where the fuck does she run back to?
You, of course.
Exactly. But guess what?
You said fuck you, bitch.
Exactly.
Funky bitch.
Hey, y'all think that we bullshit when we talking about the 15 challenge. The 15 challenge is not new. Niggas been doing this shit for years. I got on my shit. That 51,000 went up to 60, then it went up to 70, and we was on some other shit from there. So, what Capo was saying, make sure you have your own shit. Make sure if you are going to do this little joint thing, make sure it is an actual partner. Love is cool. Love is great, actually. It's amazing.
It is.
But it has to be a partner. And that person that's your partner, y'all have to know each other's differences. Y'all got to know each other's factors. Y'all got to know each other's issues. Y'all got to accept each other's issues. And y'all got to trust each other first and foremost. Watch yourself.
Let me punch on this nigga in the comments real quick.
He said real men would have taken her back.
No. That nigga. I'm going to punch on that nigga real quick. First of all, no. That's Shy Brown. That's my nigga. That's my old co-host. I don't know who that is. First of all, let me punch on this. Nigga, I don't save hoes, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Nigga, I'm not no Captain Save a Hoe. Fuck out of here, nigga. Who you talking to? Don't get muted for 300 seconds. I'm just dead ass. Okay? Second, a real man would love back and submit to his woman. Submit? Bitch? The fuck you mean submit? What man submits to a woman? What are you talking about? It's not called submit, sir.
What's the term, Capo?
A woman is not gonna hold down my household. I'm the man of the house, nigga. That's a tomboy you got.
Yo.
The fuck you talking about? A real man would still allow his woman to run their household.
I'm not gonna
I understand that part.
I'll allow my woman to run my household. She might not be paying all the bills.
Running meaning
yeah.
You're taking care of the kids, you're taking care of the house.
Yes.
I can understand that. But when you say run the house, like they're running the household, like they're the man, that does not work. That don't work. It takes two to be as one, nigga. When you get married, you're one. You're not two. You're one. You move as one, nigga.
That's a fact.
So when you want to sit here and comment and do all this stupid shit, say the real, nigga.
Real man.
Just because you out there doing that, don't mean I gotta do it. Whatever works in your household, It don't work in mine.
This is the comment right here. The
Yeah,
real
taking her
nigga-
back. Taking her back for what?
So
That
she
bitch just kicked me out of the house because she
Hey.
upgraded her stupid ass body that she wanted to get attention from. And she got attention not from me. She got attention from everybody else. I gave you attention, but you wanted more attention.
Capo. She
You
didn't
wanted
give
more.
and she didn't give a fuck if I didn't have a place to lay my head. I could have been.
She didn't give a fuck about this nigga.
I could have been laying outside.
That's a fact.
Laying outside in the fucking rain or in the fucking heat, wherever the fuck, whatever time of the year was, nigga, and she wouldn't have gave a fuck. Why? Because she would have been trying to live her best life. You can do that, to each his own, but I can't accept that back. I can't accept somebody like that back because, hey, fool me once, shame on me.
That's a fact.
I mean, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's on me.
That's a fact.
And I can't afford to be fooled twice. Because why? Because niggas is getting older and niggas
Facts
is
good. Facts G7. Facts G7.
Hey, shout out to Good 7.
Just like my chick from matter of fact, nigga, you know my ex. You know my ex.
Yeah, I do.
So not you. This nigga in the comments, you know my ex. I was supposed to take her back when she kicked me out.
Are you talking about that ex? Okay, yeah.
My 5 years. So I had with my 5 years. He was in that. He knew Tasha.
Yeah.
The bitch kicked me out in February. She wanted to kick me out before. I'm like, what? Why the fuck you want to kick me out? What the fuck I do? Then she was like, we worked on it, things like that. But I already knew the first argument we had, the bitch was gonna kick me out. What happened? A week later, the bitch had an argument and went and kicked me out. Cool. You just said months ago that you would never do that.
Yes.
I was already in my own place, moved on from you. It was my stupid ass for going back. Do you think I'm gonna take her back after she kicked me out? Nah, nigga. I'm not taking her back.
Did she give a fuck where you went after she kicked you out?
She didn't give a fuck. COVID happened.
Exactly.
She tried to still want to fuck me. Bitch, I'm not trying to keep on fucking with you. You got me out here homeless as a motherfucker. Lucky my brother, like, hey man, you can sleep on the couch until you need to get up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't give a fuck. You was more worried about dick than my motherfucker own safety. And then want to stop talking to me because you think I'm fucking other bitches. Bitch, I can. If I did. Why you spying on me?
Oh.
And then want to use that as an excuse as you gonna stop fucking with me.
We got
I stopped fucking with your stupid ass. What you talking about? Let's go.
We got a lot of IG clips. Capo, I'll talk about it while you pulling up the next clip. But we got a lot of IG clips. Make sure y'all hit that like button wherever you are, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Hit that like button. Make sure you
Money Miz, what up?
Money Miz, salute.
Yeah, that bitch was crazy. You know that.
Yeah. Make sure y'all
I should take that bitch back because she was crazy? Nah, I wouldn't. Go ahead.
So make sure y'all go follow me on TikTok at Get Your Bars Up Media on TikTok, on all platforms. Got a lot of dope knowledge everywhere, and we spit that real shit, especially on Sundays. Capo, hey, y'all are fucking with experience. Y'all not fucking with two older niggas that just talking out the side of their neck. Y'all fucking with experience.
I am 48 years old. Been there, done that. Every situation, anything that y'all can bring up, I've been there, done that, handled that. 48 years. Y'all niggas are not that old. A lot of y'all niggas are not that old. This nigga is not even 40 yet.
Yeah, I'll be 39 in a few days. On
That's
Tuesday.
We're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up though, too. You know what I mean? So that Don Julio, you might as well go ahead and get another bottle on your birthday, nigga. Because I'm gonna be with my crown, nigga.
I'm not drinking after this weekend. I'm like, damn, it is.
No, birthday coming. No, nigga, we ain't doing that.
Tuesday.
It's a fact. And let's talk some game though. Let's get y'all niggas some game though.
I attract because I'm attractive. What I accept is a whole different conversation, bro. But what I attract is not a reflection of my status.
That's the last part. That's the last part of self-work, because you can build this beautiful house that's protected with fence, but if you don't have discernment, then the whole thing is failed. So the last part of that self-work before you go out into the field is being able to tell the difference between the interested and the eligible.
Talk
Between the interested and the eligible. And that's not a conversation that the eligible are going to tell you, because they're just interested. The last part, you can love yourself to death. You can elevate yourself to death. But if you don't have that discernment when you open this door and you let these people in between the interested and the eligible, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it again for y'all niggas in the back. This is game right here. This is
run that shit again, Capo.
Right here. Don't follow the stream, nigga. Follow the stream.
I attract because I'm attractive. What I accept is a whole different conversation, bro. But what I attract is not a reflection of my status.
That's the last part. That's the last part of self-work, because you can build this beautiful house that's protected with fence, but if you don't have discernment, then the whole thing is failed. So the last part of that self-work before you go out into the field is being able to tell the difference between the interested and the eligible. Between the interested and the eligible. And that's not a conversation that the eligible are going to tell you, because they're just interested. The last part, you can love yourself to death. You can elevate yourself to death. But if you don't have that discernment when you open this door and you let these people in between the interested and the eligible, you're going to miss it. Yeah.
Nigga, I be hitting some ones, nigga. Something that hits your motherfucking soul, nigga.
The eligible and the interested.
You remember when I told you about that? It was like, hey, that one right there is going to hit.
Yeah. All right. For those of you who do not know, who only tune in to Sundays, we do battle rap content and hip hop content, right? And we do sports, right? We always there are certain moments in hip hop and battle rap what we call haymakers. This is when somebody says something so profound or so crazy that hit your gut or hit your soul, where you just go, jeez. That was just one of those moments. Capo, talk to us about this clip. Capo, talk.
Look, it said it for itself. To be honest, you got to know the difference when you out here in these streets. There's women that's interested in you, and there's the available ones. And if you miss that, there can be women that's interested in you. They can be married or in a relationship. Are they available? Yes, in a certain point, because if they're interested in you and they're showing you they're interested in you, they're gonna fuck you. But they're a cheater though. And see, then in our mind, in your mind, you like, oh yeah, I'm a man. Yeah, that's cool. It's easy to take a chick from a man, but then you fall in love and you want to wife her and do all this other shit, knowing, and any time when you fall and you're not doing your job, she's interested in other men. Availability, something else.
Yeah.
When a women are available, are they still interested in you? Are you doing things that will entice them to be interested in you?
Yes.
You know, this is why we gotta get your game up, nigga.
Facts. And for you people, for you men out there who are on this, I want to I just want to fuck with the interested. why do I want to take why do I want to take somebody's woman and be with them and actually wife them? It doesn't make sense to
I've
me.
never wifed them. I've taken a lot of niggas' women.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but why would you wife them though?
I
It
would
doesn't
never
make
wife
sense.
them.
And the reason why I say it doesn't make
Because if
sense.
they cheated on you with me,
Yeah.
and anytime you
Oh,
can go cheat with someone else on me,
facts.
because that's your nature.
Because
When you're not, when there's something, a little thing cannot you don't like, you're gonna find interest in someone else that you like what you're not liking in me. And if you go by that little thing,
eh,
you compromise.
Capo,
You're fucked up. You're a hoe. Go ahead.
Capo, because I know I'm a cold nigga. I'm a cold
I'm a
motherfucker.
I'm a cold nigga. I'm 48 years
Hey,
old. Don't look 48.
hey, but hey, I'm not naive to know, but I'm not naive to realize that it's a
I'm
nigga
not
that's
everybody's cup of
hey,
tea.
hey, I'm not naive to know that it's not another nigga colder than me.
It's
It
a
just
fact.
might be.
I'll snatch your bitch quick. I don't give a fuck.
That's
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying. It's a nigga that might. It's hey, humble yourself. Humble yourself. Because if I take this shit, being a cold motherfucker that I am, using that experience, using that conversation, all of that, and I take a guy's woman from him, and then I try to wife her, it's gonna be a nigga that's just like me times two, that has a even more of a chance of taking her from me to keep that pattern going.
That's a
And
fact.
guess what else we call it? We call that shit karma. Talk.
But as men, as in men, we know what's out there.
Yes.
We know at any time another guy can swoop up. We don't even have to be in a bad relationship. A guy can come up and swoop up and say the right things and just be consistent with it. And this is where some women, y'all get shit fucked up. Y'all like the attention, and the only way you're getting that attention because they just want to fuck you.
Facts. And
Y'all
I got
don't. Y'all think y'all got the game. Y'all don't got the game. You think you playing the game, but you really not playing the game. He's taking you away from your man, the one
man.
that has your back. But you out here being a motherfucking hoe and entertaining these stupid ass niggas that don't got shit. You already seen the red flags. You just because you're enticed by him because he's giving you attention. Your man can't give you attention if he's working, you're working. He can't give you attention till y'all come home. So if you're judging your relationship off when y'all not home, let me tell you something. Yo, bitch is a hoe, and you need to go. I'm just gonna say that right now. Go ahead.
Once again, shout out to today's sponsor, Don Julio Tequila Blanco. Shout out to the sponsors for the day. But hopefully y'all are hopefully this is not going over your head today. Hopefully y'all are absorbing every word that we're saying. And if you're not, please.
Hey, after this, you're gonna have to send me the invite so I can like highlight comments and things like that because this comment right here, hit that comment right there.
This
Hit
one?
that comment. Hit that comment. Who was that wise man that told you that, sir? Who was that wise man that told you that? Who was that wise man? Because I could have swore I said. See, my mama told me, look, and this is when my previous ex, tried to hold on me and try to use that as an excuse.
Hold up. It's time for me to drop this link, man.
That's fine. My mom told me a woman is going to do what the fuck they want to do, no matter if you're a good man or a bad man.
That's a fact. It don't matter. It don't matter. They gonna do what they want to do. Just like, guess what? Just like fellas, you gonna do what you want to do.
Right. But I hear what my mom's saying. But I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And that's where as men, we give women benefit of the doubt, knowing we see a couple of red flags
Absolutely.
already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, we all have to get it right. We gotta get it right. Y'all gotta stop playing these games. Y'all gotta stop doing all this fugazi shit. Y'all gotta stop doing a lot of shit, to be honest, because y'all be acting like y'all golden and y'all not. Go ahead.
With that being said,
That's a fact. That's a fact. You old man. That's a fact. That's a fact, nigga.
you know, when everybody when I hear people be like, "BA, you old," this that, you know that actually flatters me, and the reason why
You're not old though. I'm not old.
But listen to what I'm saying, Capo. When it flatters me when people call me an old man. Why? Because that means that I have so much wisdom. And I have so much for me.
For you, yes. For other old niggas that are like
I can't speak for them.
They dumb as fuck. Go ahead.
I wasn't supposed to make it past 25.
I wasn't supposed to make it past 19. Go ahead.
Exactly. And to make it to the age that we are now, to be able to go through a lot of different things, right? And to be able to relate those things back to the people, to me, is incredible. Because a lot of people get stuck in situations, never make it out. Some people want to do stuff to themselves, which I don't never recommend. And for us to have the type of platform to be able to speak it to the people, to let you know that we relate with y'all. We relate with y'all. Are we perfect individuals? No. But are we knowledgeable individuals? Yes. I got a degree in this motherfucking thing called life. 100%. 100%. But anyway.
I got a clip. We're going. Let's go. We're going to make it shorter. Go ahead. We're going to run it.
You think I'm about to be lost again for you? You think I did all this soul searching just to be lost again for you? You think I spent days, nights, hours, years finding out who I am just to be off course again for you?
Facts.
Respect my boundaries.
Facts.
The standards I have implemented are non-negotiable.
Facts.
The requirements that I'm presenting is because I know what it takes for me to be the best version of myself.
Facts.
I know what I deserve, and I know who I am, and I know what I can and cannot deal with.
Facts.
So if these don't work for you, you're more than welcome to seek somebody else.
Facts. Big facts. Hundo, nigga. And walked off on you bitches. And walked off on you motherfuckers.
That was another haymaker. That was another haymaker, Capo.
All haymakers, niggas.
Nah, hey. Set that boundary. If you done been through some things, and you out here, you meeting different people, you on your 15 challenge, and you find some of these, whichever woman or women that you feel that you're interested in and that you want to get to know because they seem super cool, set your boundaries. If they can't accept the boundaries, they are not for you. Vice versa. Ladies, you should be doing the same thing. Your boundaries. If you know that if a person does this and a person's acting like this is going to trigger you, and you know that you get to know this person, and this person does not want to change that because they don't give a fuck, because their boundaries are their way of thinking, a way of life is totally different from yours, and you know that's gonna fuck you up mentally or get you in your feelings or in a bag that's very negative or low vibrating. Get the fuck up out of there. You don't gotta be there. It's okay for a person not to be for you. It's okay. That's why there are billions of people on this planet. There are multiple options of other people. A whole pool of what you're looking for out there. But in order to figure that out, you have to go out there and you got to go seek that. Period. That's all I got to say. You're on mute, Capo. You're on mute, Capo.
I'm a little hot and sweaty and shit. That's why I got the towel. Nigga, I've been having this drink right here. I'm almost done. You know what I mean?
For a quick second, Capo. I got a phone call real quick. Poor phone call.
No, y'all go ahead. But yeah, I've been drinking and shit. You know what I mean? A little sweaty. Hey, BA, why you over having a phone call? Hit that motherfucker. Let me play this real quick. Yeah, I mean, why you doing you? Well, nah, he's on the phone. But yeah, hey, salute to everybody, man. Hit that motherfucking like button for Get Your Bars Up Media. If you're in the chat of Get Your Bars Up Media, please hit that motherfucking like button. If you're over there at Capology Factz, please hit that like button. We are simulcasting right now. Hit the like button and subscribe to your channel if you're not subscribed. Hey, if you Get Your Bars Up Media, go ahead and hit the join motherfucking button and get all the exclusive content and things like that. If y'all can get my motherfucking watch hours up, I appreciate that, so I can go ahead and start getting, doing my monetizing thing, because y'all people that subscribe to me, y'all know me. I do life shit. This shit is just a hobby to me. You know what I mean? But let's make it make sense. But with all that said, hit that motherfucking shit. Let me play this shit real quick. You know what I mean? Let's hear a woman perspective for the first time. Let's hear another woman's perspective. You see that? You see the baddie? Okay, go ahead.
Looks is gonna get the man, but you know what keeps the man? Respect. Bitches is always talking about why her and not me. Because she respects his shit. Because even when they have a heated debate or they're arguing, she has boundaries. The last thing a man wants to feel like is he's being emasculated and disrespected by the woman he's supposed to love.
Facts. Let me play it again. Fuck that. Let me play it again. Y'all motherfucking listen.
Looks is gonna get the man, but you know what keeps the man? Respect. Bitches is always talking about why her and not me. Because she respects his shit. Because even when they have a heated debate or they're arguing, she has boundaries.
Facts.
The last thing a man wants to feel like is he's being emasculated and disrespected by the woman he's supposed to love.
Yo, hey, Capo. I love women who talk that shit like that. Sorry, excuse my cursing.
Shit, nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is real though. This is real. I don't give a fuck how beautiful and gorgeous you are, especially when you're dealing with boys or you dealing with men who are insecure and everything. But when you deal with somebody who's seasoned and who's real, you can be gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous. We're gonna look at you. You're gonna track this. We're gonna be like, oh shit, she a baddie. All of that shit, right? But hey, once that shit wears off, because it will.
It will.
We're gonna be like, who the fuck is she really?
Who the fuck you talking to?
She got this issue. She's still talking to a shitload of niggas. She's still fucking with a different shitload of niggas. She doesn't like to clean. She doesn't like to cook. She doesn't
respect herself.
She doesn't respect herself. All she wants to do is take. She doesn't want to give. That shit wear off. So guess what we do to people? Guess what real ones do to women like that? We will fuck the shit out you. Laugh and joke and fuck the shit out you. But best believe we're going to give you back to the streets.
To the streets.
We're not going to keep you. We're going to give you to the streets and move on and find what we're really looking for. So shout out to that queen.
And I know there's certain women out there that find our, what we say over here, like they don't believe. I'm just gonna say that. First of all, you know what? Let me stop being petty. Go ahead. Let me stop being petty for a minute.
Yo, you got that next clip up?
I found this interesting. That's why I put it in here. I just want to. It's just a little audio, but I just want to say this real quick.
Rule to fucking learn. No man can steal your woman. They'll steal your problem. Real women cannot be stolen. They're loyal. Rule to fucking learn. No man can steal your woman. They'll steal your problem. Real women cannot be stolen. They're
bro.
They are loyal.
Hey, play that one more time, Capo. Play that one more
time.
Loyal. Rule to fucking learn. No man can steal your woman. They'll steal your problem. Real women cannot be stolen. They're loyal.
And when I stole their women, I did steal their problem. All I did was fuck them. That's it. Go ahead.
Yo, I need y'all to hit that like button. This is an amazing fucking show this week. This is an amazing. Y'all don't understand what y'all are getting. The content that y'all getting right now, right at this very moment. Y'all don't understand. Y'all do not understand. Did y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all really hear that? A problem. They gotta be a problem if they that easy to let go or to detach from you and to go to somewhere else. Why would you want to keep that? That's fucking profound, Capo. Make sure y'all hit that like button. That's all I said. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Fuck the bullshit. Hit that like button. This nigga Capo he pulling out haymakers today. That was hey, what Good Seven say? Good Seven says, hey, that's a drop the mic moment. Yes, that is a mic drop moment. Drop it. Drop that shit. Bars. You on mute, Capo.
I see it. I got another one. I'm not gonna even talk about it. You know, I ain't gonna talk about this. We're gonna move on to the next one. You know what I mean?
If a woman needs love, a man needs respect.
I'm gonna play it twice.
Almost easy for us to say, well, he can get my respect when he earns it. Can you imagine if your husband said she can have my love when she earns it? Just as much as women need love, your husband needs respect. Not only was he created to be able to need this, to receive it, he was built that way. He's going to be drawn to the places where he actually does receive it. Right. Whether it's his workplace, you know, some of us are like, why is he always out of the house? Why doesn't he like to be at home? Why does he always feel so grumpy or look so grumpy when he's at home? But then for some reason, when we're out with his friends or when he's at work, he's thriving there. You see so much joy in him. It's because he's receiving respect. He's going to find respect in the relationships where he receives it. And if that's the case, we've got to figure out a way to understand that there is a true need for a man to be able to receive respect. That's good. If a woman needs love, a man needs respect. But it's almost easy for us to say, well, he can get my respect when he earns it. Can you imagine if your husband said she can have my love when she earns it? Just as much as women need love, your husband needs respect. Not only was he created to be able to need this, to receive it, he was built that way. He's going to be drawn to the places where he actually does receive it. Right. Whether it's his workplace, you know, some of us are like, why is he always out of the house? Why doesn't he like to be at home? Why does he always feel so grumpy or look so grumpy when he's at home? But then for some reason, when we're out with his friends or when he's at work, he's thriving there. You see so much joy in him. It's because he's receiving respect. He's going to find respect in the relationships where he receives it. And if that's the case, we've got to figure out a way to understand that there is a true need for a man to be able to receive respect. That's good.
So let me say this. Well, I'm gonna start this off. There's one thing that she missed. One thing.
Yes, talk to us.
We love respect, but we want love also.
Yeah.
Okay. As men, we feel, as men, not guys, not boys, as men, we feel disrespected when y'all don't respect us at all. It's like it's a one-sided thing. We have to cater to you all the fucking time, but yet you can be disrespectful or not cater to us all the time, right? When we're with our friends and loved ones, they pour into us. They celebrate us. I only want to be in places where I'm celebrated because I'm going to celebrate the people that I fuck with. I celebrate BA.
Vice versa.
That's my nigga right there. That's my homie right there. He's like, I look at him as a brother. There's times that, my brother, we're brothers. There's times when we feel certain ways. Then we talk about it. and then we get over it because we talked about it. My chat is called Grown Men.
Facts. Facts. Yes.
Grown men. If you have an issue, we talk about it. If you play this submissive role and I'm in my feelings, I mean that's cool, but discuss it so we can mend that shit and get over it. It might have been something that wasn't you might have missed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I have an issue, there's times I will hold it in and then I will reach out.
Yeah.
But that's if I have an issue.
Yes.
There's times when my brothers hit me up like, "Hey, you mad at me?" Nah, nigga, I'm not mad at you. What the fuck am I mad at you for? Oh, because the live we was, bro. That's entertainment. I don't care about none of that. If I have an issue, I will hit you up and like, "Hey, bro, let's talk."
Facts. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Real men do shit like that.
So at the end of the day, like as men, we want to be respected. We don't want to be emasculated. We don't want to look less than. We don't want our woman to make us feel like she's a man.
Yes.
I'm the man. But what? Because you got this masculine energy all the goddamn sudden. What does that even mean? Keep that shit out of here. I don't give a fuck about your masculine energy. To be honest. Because if you want to be masculine energy, go do that by your motherfucking self.
Yeah.
Because there's only one man in this relationship.
That's a fact.
Now, if I came into the relationship, be a bitch ass nigga, a moist ass nigga, a soft ass nigga, you gonna look at me like a weak ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Y'all be contradicting yourself and y'all hypocrites. But go ahead.
I will, for the ladies, I will love on your estrogen when you respect my testosterone. And that's just breaking it down into a scientific nature. I don't need another man or another tomboy in the house with me. No disrespect to the women who are tomboyish. I love women who can lead. I love strong, powerful women who are ambitious. They want to be better. They want to do more. I'm with you on that. But if there is a line of respect that you should have for your significant other if y'all are together, because ladies, y'all don't understand. It's something about the love of another woman, that a significant other specifically that you're with, that builds us up and makes us men better. And I'm sure it's something about the strength of a man that loves you and that loves on you and caters and does things for you that makes you better as a woman. So with that being said, respect. You respect me, I respect you. And I want to say this too, before we even get to the respect factors and all of that other shit, the actual variables that are not as simple as we think they are in a relationship, make sure you like the motherfucker first that you're with, that you decide to be with. Just because they're fine as hell, just because they sexy as hell, that don't mean shit. Because why? Because that shit is transparent. You can see through that shit. And that's
why I like the chick that invited me out and took me out. That's why I respect her for that. You know what I mean? I love the vibe we had. I really enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She wasn't being masculine. She saw what she wanted, and she played. Look, I've only had a few women in my life not do what normal women do. Okay? When I say that, I went to a bar And every time I go, not to a bar, when I go out, when I was younger, when I go out all the time, I had women approach me, you going to buy me a drink? I said, you going to let me fuck? Because you approached me without even introducing yourself. The first words out your fucking mouth was, can you buy me a drink? Bitch, who you think I am? Boo the fool? The fuck you think this is? Why would I buy you a drink? You can't even say, hey, how you doing? And strike up a conversation with me before you even talk about buying a drink.
Facts.
Facts? Cool. I had a chick, we was at the bar. To the bar, I was drinking and shit. She came up, she's like, hey, how you doing? I said, what's up? How you doing? Cool. And we just start chopping it up. Right? Let a man ask you if they can buy you a drink. Once you as a woman sit here as a man to buy you a drink, that shit, the gloves are off at the end of the motherfucking day.
Yeah.
To be honest. So so me and the chick had conversations. I was like, hey, what you want to drink? She was like, hey, I'm drinking this. She was like, what you drinking? I said, I'm drinking some Crown. She bought my drink first, and then I bought her drink.
Yes.
That shit is cool with me. That's attractive to me. You know what I mean? You at least had conversation before we even talk about drinking and spending money.
Yes.
But the rest of you stupid ass motherfuckers be trying to come up to a man, but like, hey, you gonna buy me a drink? You gonna let me fuck?
Yeah.
I know who the fuck you talking to? Wait a minute. You came up to me. I'm by myself. You came up to me, bitch. The fuck you talking about right now? You came up to me, didn't even introduce yourself properly. You can't. Your first words out your fucking stupid ass mouth was, "Can you buy me a drink?"
Yes.
Well, then I'm gonna say you're gonna let me fuck. That's just me. Because you disrespected me. This goes off the last video. Respect, though.
Yes. Yes. And
you thought you saw some light skinned nigga that was a boo boo for fool or something, a sucker for love ass nigga. Bitch, nah, game too tight for all that.
So I want to say this, Capo. You got to look at I know a lot of people. The world is so artificial that we forget about nature. We forget about principle. We forget about essence, right? When it comes to the male, there's a such thing as like we're all born with principles, and we're all born with a certain type of essence. Feminine, to be feminine is a female trait. It's natural. It's an instinct. Some women go against the grain. To be masculine is a male principle born within our essence. Some people decide to go. Sometimes it's too much for a person, or they go through things to change that. But it's something called balance. It's something called a yin and a yang. If you look into, I don't like going super spiritual on here because we just love to talk about different subjects. But it's a such thing called balance. With that balance, you have your masculine principle and you have your feminine principle. Once that comes together and it unites, both of you all become a god. Why? Because then you're able to create. Then you're able to build the world outside of yourself, and whatever lane that both of y'all are in, y'all are creating that for both of y'all as one. If it's two masculine energies, usually that shit is like this. If it's two feminine energies, it's usually like this. No disrespect to anybody that's in with the rainbow, with my rainbow people. You feel me? No disrespect. I got love for all human beings. But when I'm talking about the natural order of law, the scientific natural order of law, you got the feminine and you got the masculine, and they balance each other. The masculine is going to have all of the testosterone. It's going to go out and hunt. It's going to go out and go get. It's going to be like, I'm the man, whatever. The feminine principle is going to show that nurture, and they're going to show that love. The feminine principle always shows the masculine energy, the love, and the nurture. The masculine energy always shows the feminine aspect, the principle of protection. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to make sure don't nobody fuck with us and our family. You got to look into these type of rules of natural order of law. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, no, because, oh, this person's gay, this person's bisexual, and that's cool. Be what you want to be. But I'm talking about for the actual, what's in your actual essence, what you were born with, even if you don't want to be that. That's exactly what it is. But I digress.
Women, I know y'all want all the respect. You want a man to show you that they're interested in you and they respect you and all that other stuff. And men, we like the same thing. Don't if let's say you go out on a date and then as for me, I there's times when I get into like in my mind, I don't be feeling like being bothered, right? But if I'm out here, dating and things like that, I'm trying to communicate because women wants to know that you're interested and you're trying to communicate with them. Just know it's vice versa too. Women, ladies, we as men, we know if you're interested in us or not, because you're going to go out your way to show that you're interested. Just like a real man is going to go out their way to show they're interested.
That's a fact.
And then once that man, once whoever it is, they see that the other person is not, communicating and things like that, they're going to back off. Just respect that, because obviously there's nothing continuing the growth of that, whatever that is. And which is cool. That's cool.
So I want to transition. Is that the last clip, Cap, or you got?
I got about 3 more clips.
Okay. All right. Let's run through those.
We could punch on them real quick.
For sure. But yeah, hopefully y'all getting y'all game up right now. This is an incredible show. Well, every show that we do is incredible, actually. But hopefully y'all are learning something. Whether you watching it live or you watching it on the playback, because a ton of people like to watch it on the playback too. Get a lot of DMs from people talking shit. Be like, oh my gosh, that was you do that, and it's helping a lot of people. So that's what it is.
It's punch.
Oh shit, you got it up?
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh, let's get it.
You think sex is to men what attention is to women?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you argue that we cheat on men by having open Instagram accounts while in a relationship?
Wait. Wait, what was the question?
I said, is sex to men what attention is to women? You all said yes. Please don't change it now. Could we argue that we cheat by having open Instagram accounts while in a relationship? Do you think sex is to men what attention is to women?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so would you argue that we cheat on men by having open Instagram accounts while in a relationship?
Wait. Wait, what was the question?
I said, is sex to men what attention is to women? You all said yes. Please don't change it now. Could we argue that we cheat by having open Instagram accounts while in a relationship?
What you think about that? I found that interesting.
Sex. The only thing I would say about that is sex to a lot of men is just sex. A lot of men, because this is how it is, a lot of men have sex and it's just sex. If we compare that, I don't agree with the comparing it to attention, because women are wired differently. And if you are comparing it to sex, then attention is just something that they do want. But it's like, it carries a weight, but it doesn't carry a weight, if that makes sense. It doesn't carry too much. It is what it is. It happens and it's gone. When it comes to sex, you know this, Capo. We can go fuck 100 women. We can go fuck 100 women and not feel anything. But when women fuck a whole bunch of when women fuck 100, go out and fuck 100 niggas or 100 men, they're going to most likely feel something. Why? Because it's a principle called estrogen, like I said, because it's in their nature to be nurturers, to want to feel. So it's hard for me to put my finger on exactly that, but I do recognize where they're going with it. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm here. I was on mute real quick. I feel everything that she said was okay. So the whole Instagram thing, it really just depends. To be honest, if my woman is on Instagram and all she do is liking guys' pictures.
Oh, that's a little yeah.
Then that lines up to what she's saying.
Yes.
If you're on Instagram and you like everything, the majority is not men. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like when you have a man and your man is liking all the girl pics, you're gonna feel away.
You're definitely gonna feel away.
So see, this is this hypocritical shit. This is this being a hypocrite. What's good for a woman to do is not good for a man to do, and that's how they play it. But yet they want us to be more emotionally intelligent to understand what the fuck they doing, and I shouldn't.
It becomes a double standard to a fault.
That's a fact.
I don't know about y'all. If I'm in a relationship, I don't want my woman on IG searching, liking all of these niggas' pictures. It's just me. That's just me. And I know the kickback is gonna be, but if you're secure, this, that. If you believe that shit for real, go on Instagram, go on IG and start liking a whole bunch of go like a whole bunch of female posts of provocative pictures and shit like that. See what your woman says. She gonna be in her feelings. She might lie to you up front, or she might tell a fib and be like, "Oh, that doesn't mean anything. You still come home," but continue to do that shit through time. Especially if you're dealing with a real woman. There's gonna be some trouble. I'm trying to tell you. Vice versa, fellas. Vice versa. Am I wrong, Capo? Let's go.
No, you're not wrong. I'm going through all the ones that's on here. There's a couple of that I want to show, but here we go.
We disrespect our men during arguments. We get mad if they say something we don't like, or we throw a temper tantrum if the conversation not going our way. But we still expect our men to communicate and express themselves to us more. So try this approach. Baby, sit down. What's on your mind? Now rub his back while he's speaking and don't interrupt. It'll stroke his ego knowing his woman is listening to him. If he's making reasonable points, don't try to argue it or say, I'm going to work on it. Say, okay, baby, we can work on that. When he starts expressing himself, give him the reassurance that he needs to feel strong and secure in his position as your man so he can express himself more. Instead of yelling, give soft-spoken solutions. Instead of being in competition to see who can hurt who the most, compete to heal, support, and encourage. Also, while y'all arguing, stop all that name calling and work on better habits after arguments, like hugs, kisses, apologies, and adjustments.
When people say you're not listening to me and we simply parrot back the words that they were said, congratulations, your ears work. That is the act of listening. But the art of listening.
Ladies, she's giving y'all game. This is how you handle men. Men don't like when you go yell or scream or any of that other stuff. Men don't like all of that extra whatever. We want our woman to talk to us. And fellas, you got to talk to your woman. You got to listen first, though. Once you listen, actually listen, then develop that mental capacity of whatever your rebuttal is going to be, if you even have one, and then speak. But it all boils down to communication. And I ain't gonna lie, I could be pissed. I'll be pissed off. I'm in a relationship. I'm going crazy. Some shit happened. We getting into it. Once my baby sit me down and she's like, "Yo, this is what it is, and this is how I feel," and she might even be touching me on my back or rub me on my back, and she's talking to me like she's not talking at me, but she's talking to me, and she's talking calmly. I'm automatically relaxed, and I'm listening to everything.
Right.
That's a lot of game, ladies, that this young lady just actually told y'all. A lot of y'all that like to bicker and scream and yell and swing and all this other stupid ass shit that don't work, that's very toxic. If your man's doing something that's fucked up, if you can actually talk to him.
Yes, a fact.
I guarantee you a lot of issues won't even be issues no more.
Instead of yelling, screaming, accusing, assuming, all those other things. Because clarity is better than assuming.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I got two more clips. And we can go on to our, crush of the week.
Facts. Let's get it.
Two things. This is for everybody. Everybody, we all deal with traumas and things like that. So this is a good thing for everybody right here.
Healing is really hard, right? Healing is hard as. And a lot of the times we get into these relationships, I think somebody said it early, out of fear. We don't want to be alone, we broken, and we just want somebody there. But what we realize is it's not working because we aren't healed. And that doesn't look the same for everybody. But sometimes we do have to be alone, because what we find ourselves doing is we get with somebody, we create these trauma bonds and we cannot get out of them. And so what I say is, if healing was so easy, everybody would do it. More people are not healed than healed. So do not get comfortable in being miserable. Do not get comfortable in being broken. And if healing means be by yourself, then it's time to be by yourself.
Oh, shit.
And I feel that, and I feel that, and I hear that, and I understand that, and I've done that before.
I agree 100%. There is no, like she said it, the way she broke it down just now, I agree 100%.
You gotta hold yourself accountable.
Hold yourself accountable. And a lot of times, more times than none, you have to be by yourself, because you got to figure out what's going on with you internally. And then before you decide to step out into this world and bring your baggage on to whoever, you got to understand how to handle your baggage. You got to be strong enough to, and you got to have a type of fortitude to be able to let a lot of shit go that you're going through. Because as men, I know men are emotional. We are emotional as fuck. It's a lot of traumas that we bring on to other women that don't need to even be there, especially when the other woman that we are seeking and that are seeking us is really just there to try to love us and grow and build with us. What we do typically is we bring our baggage over to these women, and then we actually fuck up their aura and everything and fuck up what they got, and we end up bringing negative energy to them.
Vice versa.
Vice versa, ladies. Ladies do the same shit.
A lot.
My nigga was fucking on this girl. He's fucking on that girl. But hey, I like you, and I think that you're a good person that I could build with. No, you still talking about your ex to me right now.
Right. You still haunted by your ex.
You are still haunted about what a nigga did to you 5 years ago.
And missing what a man is showing you in the present time. That's
this
why you
man-
fell in love with that man, but then you bring in to your new man that's showing you the positive, the goodness, the how to be a man. You want to bring in your ex and what he did because you think something is the same. No, it's not. Or you use that to the spell the goodness that you're getting.
Yeah, and I'm not
Well,
gonna
if you're a
front.
woman that puts in more negativity in your relationship than positiveness,
Yeah.
your foundation is not going to be strong at all.
So I was talking to this beautiful young lady yesterday. Right, yesterday. I was talking to the beautiful woman, cool person, dope person. And we just having a conversation. And she has this bitterness now because she's kind, she's loving, but she's been fucked over by somebody in her past. Her last relationship was really bad for her. So she is telling me all of this ish about fuck niggas. She's listening to Megan Thee Stallion. She's saying rap bars of like of Sweetie and all these other motherfuckers. She's like saying bars constantly, listening to that music, and then but then she's talking about being in love again. All of that shit don't go with each other.
But a lot of women don't. A lot of girls miss that part. They only think about the hot girl summer. They ain't thinking about relationship summer. You know what I mean? They ain't thinking about that.
Queen
our last one, Queen Mo5, what up? Our last one. This is about to be the room shaker of the night. It's gonna be one of those.
Oh shit! Oh, I see this. This dude always be spitting bars.
He always be spitting. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Last one, people. Last one. I'm gonna play it twice.
Before I'm on my way to that appointment, I'm about to be like, babe, my car broke down just to see what it's gonna do. Okay. Are you gonna come and get me? Are you gonna? Because if not, why am I giving it to you?
Cause you wanna f me. Like
I got
what?
toys
All
in the closet.
Nah, check me out, cuz personally, I'm not laying down with no woman that I wouldn't see about. However, I know what type of I'm bringing to the bedroom.
Right.
So with that being said, it ain't just you giving to me, beloved.
Right.
I done broke that down every time you came over here. No, this not toxic. If is what you giving to me and I'm giving good back, then that just equaled out that part of the transaction. Right. So if you down bad, because my thing is this, y'all got a whole song that the DJ can drop the beat on, and y'all say in unison that broke boys don't deserve no.
I know that's right.
If you over there struggling, done fell behind on your bills, I'm taking my dick and I'm going home. I'm going home. I did my job.
Right.
Right. That's what we got going on. I don't owe you nothing else. Way too much entitlement for the bro. Way too much.
Look, I gotta play that again. No, we gotta play that again. Too much for the pussy. Y'all act like y'all shit golden. Look, I got dick.
Notice he said. Capo, notice he said transaction. Ooh.
Play it again. Talk your shit, nigga. Rebuttal her.
Before I'm on my way to that appointment, I'm about to be like, babe, my car broke down just to see what it's gonna do. Okay. Are you gonna come and get me? Are you gonna? Because if not, why am I giving it to you?
Cool, right? That's what a lot of women think about right there. They be playing those games, just like she just said. She be playing those games, right?
Mm-hmm.
But wait a minute. Hold on, we got a voice too.
Cause you wanna f me. Like
I got toys in the closet.
Nah, check me out, cuz personally, I'm not laying down with no woman that I wouldn't see about. However, I know what type of I'm bringing to the bedroom. So with that being said, it ain't just you giving to me, beloved. I done broke that down every time you came over here. No, this not toxic. If is what you giving to me and I'm giving good back, then that just equaled out that part of the transaction. So if you down bad, Because my thing is this: y'all got a whole song that the DJ can drop the beat on, and y'all say in unison that broke boys don't deserve no.
I know
Beloved,
that's right.
if you over there struggling, done fell behind on your bills, I'm taking my dick and I'm going home. I'm going home. I did my job.
Oh my
I don't owe you else.
Oh my
Unless
God.
that's what we got going on, I don't owe you nothing else.
Period.
Way too much entitlement for the bro. Way too much.
Hey, Capo. That was a haymaker. Facts. All facts. A lot of the VJJ, I love the VJJ. The juice box is amazing.
Some of
the word, hey,
yeah.
But I know you trying to get technical, but I'm talking about in general. The juice box.
I got you.
Like the world is a better place because of the juice box. But guess what?
But guess what? Juice box.
Let me finish what I'm about to say though. The world is a better place. I'm here because of the juice box. I'm alive. But hey, this Dito, he got some entitlement too. And if we're talking about transactions, I know that juice box is what it is. But this D is what makes it what it is too, especially when I'm breaking it down.
You know what the dick is too.
That's what I'm saying.
Like just the golden. Y'all love dick too. What do we like?
Yo, so if you're gonna be able to put that P on the pedestal, I'm gonna put this D on the pedestal because I know how I work and I know what I do. That's all I got.
See, and so is that so what she said? As when I go over to D and I'm with my bills and shit, I'm just gonna see what you're going to do. So you're selling your pussy?
Ooh, that's what it sounds like.
You're selling pussy. See, as a man, we're not buying pussy. We're not buy what we need to buy pussy. Only time we're gonna buy pussy for it to go home. Without a mouth, without a comment, without an opinion. They know why they're there. I know why I'm there. Here's the money. I fucked you. Get out. But when you're in a relationship or y'all dealing with someone, 9 times out of 10, women be like, "Hey, because I gave him the pussy, can you pay my bills?" Oh, so I got to treat you like a hoe now.
Are the ladies hearing?
I got bills too.
Are the ladies hearing what you got to say? Hey, I gave you the juice box. So now that you got the juice box and you quenched your thirst, you got to pay my bills. Is that how it worked? Because
that's a test. Good. She said it. It was she was testing us.
Yeah.
Can a man test y'all? Can a man test y'all? Because it seems like we can't.
Because if we put the shoe on the other foot and I go visit you and I put and I beat that, I beat that thing up. I make that shit talk. I teach that thing different languages. It's talking to me in different languages. Are you eligible now? Now are you eligible to pay my bills now?
Am I gonna sit there and say, "Hey, I don't got a car note. I don't have my car note. Let me test you, see what you're gonna do."
Yeah.
No, if you're in a relationship, you're one, right? If my woman is down, right? If I have it, I'm gonna give it to her.
Yeah.
If I'm down, if my woman has it, she'll give it to me. But I'm gonna give it back though. Right?
Yeah.
But sometimes, in a real relationship, if you're moving as one, and the only time you're moving as one when you're married.
Hey. It's
one, you don't owe that man. If your woman helps you with something, it's not like you really owe them because your monies are combined. Just like if my woman is down, so here you go. I'm not going to even think about I gave you that $600. Can you give it back? Why? So I can have it? You know what I mean? That's ridiculous.
Queen Mo Fire. It's not trilingual. It's quadlingual. It's octolingual. It's on some other shit. But if you are fucking me, like when a woman when a woman wants to fuck, she wants to fuck you just to fuck you because she finds you attractive in most cases. If it's not because she finds you attractive, which the man is gonna fuck because he finds you attractive to a certain nature, then that is the balance. That is that's the neutralization right there. But if I'm fucking and then you hit me with that, oh, I'm only giving the pussy up so you can pay my car note, then that is a transaction that I do not want. Period. Now, if you my woman,
my dick home.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my dick home because you wanted the D and I wanted the B, the P, and then we neutralized from there. We both got what we wanted, and then we going our separate ways. Period. But the stereotype and the situations that are going on right now, it's yo, you need to fuck on this nigga so he can pay all of this and pay all of that. When in reality, all that shit is smoke and mirrors and it's bullshit. A lot of these women are out here fucking these niggas because they want to fuck them. It's not because they have what they have. Just saying. that was fire, Capo. That nigga be talking, bro. That nigga be talking, Capo. He be talking. With that being said, man, you on mute?
Wait. One more. This is the last one. Hold on.
It's up right now?
Yeah, it's up right now.
All right, let's go.
One more. We need to hear this one. We really need to hear this one.
I realize a lot of women date emotionally unavailable men. That way they can point the finger because they're not emotionally available either. And you don't have to do the labor of finding out what's going on with you when you date a man that's worse off than you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're used to being the one that can't be caught. You're used to being aloof. You're used to not being so when you get with a man who got more red flags than you, it's easier to point at him and say he's the problem and you walk off and don't do no more work. And then you meet a nigga who actually is emotionally intelligent. You meet a dude that actually does communicate in real time when something is wrong. You meet a dude that actually does have boundaries. And now you look funny in the light. And I'm just saying, I don't know y'all personally. I'm only speaking from my experience. A lot of women be looking funny as in the light, bro.
Run that back one more time, Capo.
I got you.
Niggas not listening.
I got you. For niggas
I realize a lot of women date
and
emotionally unavailable men. That way they can point the finger because they're not emotionally available either. And you don't have to do the labor of finding out what's going on with you when you date a man that's worse off than you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're used to being the one that can't be caught. You're used to being aloof. You're used to not being so when you get with a man who got more red flags than you, it's easier to point at him and say he's the problem and you walk off and don't do no more work. And then you meet a nigga who actually is emotionally intelligent. You meet a dude that actually does communicate in real time when something is wrong. You meet a dude that actually does have boundaries. And now you look funny in the light. And I'm just saying, I don't know y'all personally. I'm only speaking from my experience. A lot of women be looking funny as in the light, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Is it my fault that you haven't dealt with a nigga of my stature? I'm not talking about wealth or any of that, but I'm talking about emotional intelligence. Are you so used to dealing with niggas that hold shit in? They don't address things. They don't actually come talk to you about anything. They don't ask you how you're doing. It's a lot of women out here that are damaged, but I don't want to put this so much on the women because this is a vice versa thing. This is a human thing. Right. There's a lot of niggas on this too. When you meet a great woman that is emotional intelligence and is a great communicator, I can understand how it can fuck you up. It's too good to be true. Oh shit, this is and I can look and it leave me vulnerable looking crazy. But that's why You have to listen and you have to continue to learn in whatever situation that you're in. Period. Whether you are a woman dealing with somebody who is something different that you've never ever experienced, or whether you're a guy dealing with a woman that is super duper on another level emotionally. But you know, usually these type of people are called the boogeyman. And guess what? You know what's fucked up, Capo? A lot of these people, when you deal with somebody on that type of level, emotionally and etc., what they do is they put a mirror in your fucking face. And you gotta face your fucking self. They
don't like that.
People don't like to look at themselves in the mirror, especially these days. But when another person that you're interested in puts that shit in your face where you gotta go look at that shit, oh no, motherfuckers start going crazy.
It's a fact. See, a lot of women they complain about men not being they don't communicate.
Yeah.
And them the ones that they don't know how to. When a woman finds a man like that's emotionally intelligent and that will really express themselves and say what they mean and what they feel, that's what y'all want. For a certain extent, y'all really don't want that for real. That's what y'all say. But when I sit here and say, hey, yo, I don't like the way you loving me right now.
Yes.
As a man, I expect my woman to hear me and try to understand what the fuck I'm saying to them. Because they expect me to hear and listen to everything they say and do what they want. But when a man sit here and say, hey, yo, this right here, I don't appreciate, I don't respect it, I don't understand why this is happening right now. I'm really like trying to communicate my feelings to you.
Yeah.
There's a problem, or you emotional and shit like that. Which one do y'all want? Because it's not we're not being emotional. We're expressing our feelings to you. It shouldn't be one sided. It shouldn't be you expressing your feelings to me and telling me how I should treat you and how I should be with you. It's vice versa. You gotta hear and listen to what I'm saying also. Because if you want me to listen to you, you definitely gotta listen to what I have to say.
Thanks. It's like a shock value. But I think that this is a big issue though too. Probably in like in society currently, it's being shocked that you've been through so much toxic shit, and then as you've been through this toxic shit, it's so toxic, so toxic that you don't even know that you're toxic. You think that this is like the way of life because this is all you've attracted. So once you get to this real individual who is non-toxic and is about handling business and is about actually coming up with conclusions of things and moving forward and building and growing, that shit becomes too much for you because you don't know how to deal with this type of individual.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying this now to all the single men and women out there right now who are listening and will be listening to later. When you find somebody who is similar to what this gentleman was speaking about, who is emotional, intelligent, and got their shit together and is really trying to build with you, it's okay to hang in there. It's okay to hang in there. Go through that shock because all of this shit at the end of the day is constructive. They see something in you to be able to tell enough, and they respect you and see something in you enough to tell you the truth. Period. If you are not on that level yet, you can go out there and continue to fuck on whoever you want to fuck on. But you're going to be wasting time doing it through experience.
It's a fact. Yeah. And this is why this is called Get Your Game Up. Game. Grown as men expressing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shout out to Bree. Bree, salute to you, Queen.
Shout out to Bree.
To be honest, look, Bree might be the next crush of the week, to be honest. I've been waiting. You know what I mean? I've been waiting patiently to get this one. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Bree
Just saying.
already got a lot of niggas pumping their head up. Stop it, Capo. So does
I'm not
Jazz.
pumping her head up. I'm pumping my head up. Like, what we talking about?
So does Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. I know a lot of niggas
What
be
up,
pumping.
Jazz?
Hey, these are. Hey, all of these women are beautiful. They definitely are. But shout out to them. I appreciate y'all rocking with us today. But the question of the week is real. But I want to say, before we get to the question of the week,
Yeah, the question.
I really want to say this though. Shout out to Red Locks too. Red Locks is beautiful too as well.
And shout out to all the women that's in the chat. Shout out to all of y'all that support us.
Thank y'all, Queens.
We
Thank
love
y'all.
y'all, man. For real.
Yeah, facts. But I want to say this. Please, just please, what I would recommend, because everybody in the chat is grown, just make sure when you do see that realness and you see that constructive criticism, just make sure you please listen. Please listen. And if you do see great qualities in this person and you see that this person is trying to build, I don't know what to tell you to make you not run from this person, but most likely this person might be great for you, or at least good for you in that moment of life to make you reflect on yourself to become a better human being. You don't always got to run away, because when you run away, you lose time. And then guess what? You back on your bullshit. You back to being toxic or fucking with toxic. And toxic doesn't do anything but waste time, especially if you don't learn from it. But that's all I got to say.
My last thing, I just want to say salute to everybody. Salute to everybody that's here in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe button. All those that are here, that it is the first time y'all here, hit that like button, subscribe button, comment, and man, follow the movement, man. You know what I mean? We out here putting on content. To be honest, salute to BA. That's my brother, man. We do this show. And we try to put our all into this and our experiences. So I've been through a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
It's not like one thing I've never been through. You know what I mean? Yeah. So at the end of the day, we got to learn from our experiences also, people. You know what I mean? And let me say this. Sometimes red flags can manipulate your mind if you're not a healed person. Because sometimes your ex can haunt you. And because what your ex has done, you try to translate that to your new relationship. You're sabotaging yourself, because you shouldn't even be in a relationship if you're not over your ex. If you're not over what the fuck your ex did to you, you should never be in a relationship till you're healed.
Especially if you're still talking about the motherfucker.
That's a fact.
To whoever you are deciding to a new interest.
It's a fact. And also, women and men, we gotta hold ourselves accountable for what we do in our relationships.
Yes.
Now it can be, sometimes, a lot of times it's one-sided. It's a lot of women like we point the finger. They don't want to hold themselves accountable for what they brought to the relationship that fractured your foundation.
Facts.
Because if you don't have a strong, solid foundation, that your foundation should never be cracked, damaged, nothing. The foundation is a foundation. It should be a solid foundation where it's not going to go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we all have to get our shit, hold ourselves accountable for what we do. But you don't have to hold yourself accountable if you don't feel like you did what that person is telling people or you that you did, unless it's something real.
Yeah, and think about it from this aspect too. Is if you are building a foundation and that foundation is cracked, it got holes in it, got large ass cracks in this foundation, how are you supposed to build a house, a family, and a career on top of it? Guess what? All of that shit gets heavy, and if the base is not solid enough to keep you and your loved ones on point and safe, then guess what's gonna happen? That shit's gonna sink. It's gonna fall. Don't let that go over your head, metaphorically speaking. But yeah, that's all I got.
Right.
That's all I got. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all on Capo's channel, hit the like button over there. Come over to get your bars up. Hit that like button, vice versa.
Yeah, go both cap and hit like and whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wherever you are, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But now, and then if you just getting here late, this show has been fucking fire. So make sure you watch the beginning of it. It's been crazy. We've been haymaker after haymaker. If you
I heard one person that don't like our show. I know one person that don't like our show. It's one. This is only one.
I know that.
And look, hey, you know the one too. Then there's only one that don't like our show because they don't.
This is the same person that was like, well, first and foremost, PA, I just want to say, I just want to apologize and say I'm sorry. But that's all. That's where I'm going to leave it at. I'm going to leave it there. Salute to her, though. Salute to her. Salute to her. What? Don't nobody know what I'm talking about, Capo? Don't nobody know what I'm talking about?
I don't either.
Yeah, salute to her. Hey, I got love for everybody.
I don't. Look, you can. I don't. I don't have love for everybody.
Hey, I love the human race.
My love is real.
You are. Hey, it's love. It's all love over here. But with that being said, we are finally here to our crush of the week.
That's a fact. Shout out to Shay, man. Shout out to Shay. I see you, love.
Shay been doing that thing. Hey, yeah. I was like, I'm like, you follow me back? Okay, Shay, I see you. I see you. You tuning in now too every Sunday. I see you, Shay. I appreciate you.
Yes. Yeah. Wait till I get to Cali.
Yeah.
Shit, no. No, go ahead, man.
So we start this segment every week, every Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We start the show, of course. Get your game up. We've been doing this for a minute now, and we have what we call Crush of the Week. And what Crush of the Week is for women that we admire in the culture of the world. And some are famous, some are not famous. You know, some people know of, some people don't know of. But for this week, I guess I
got my top 5 already. And one person in my top 5, I haven't even said anything about it yet. I already have a top 5.
But I'm gonna start it with this. So this woman, for me, she's been influential. And for those of you who know me, I'm from Houston, Texas. You feel me? H-Town to the death. But I'm via Seattle, Washington, because it's where I got my career, etc. at. But this woman I've been watching since I was younger. She only a few years older than me. But she's been putting it down. And I remember being young in in high school and all of that shit, watching her grow. I remember I used to see her in the 3rd Ward. It was a church that I went to. I used to see her. I used to see her in real life. Did I think that she was gonna blow up to be who she was?
No.
Hey, Capo, don't give it away, Capo. But hey, he already gave it away. But with that being said,
not really, but go ahead.
Yeah, because it could be any one of them, right? It could be any one of them.
It's a fact.
With that being said, this woman, she has banging albums. When I say that, I love R&B, right? I don't really listen to too much hip hop these days anymore because R&B keeps my chakras and my energy right. But when this woman sings, because women don't sing about love no more. They don't think about pleasing their men and being in love with their men. They don't
cater to you.
They don't be catering, right?
They don't serenade you.
They don't serenade. They don't do none of that, Capo. But this one right here, though, she does it for me. H-Town's own Beyonce knows. Yeah, now this woman right here, I've been watching her for years, and I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's Beyonce, it's a given." But hey, I got to queen her flowers.
We have 2 months of different women. Okay, we look.
I got to give this woman her flowers. Why do I got to give her flowers? Because
Yeah.
she kept like people don't understand. Like she kept the frequency of love and relationship. She kept
Yes.
that shit hot in a bitch.
Yes, I made love
Everybody
to a
was out
lot of
here
her songs. You know
when
what I
his
mean?
hip hop shit came out talking about I want to fuck on this nigga for this money and fuck on this nigga. She was still talking about how she was in love with a man. How she
Bonnie
wanted
and Clyde in it. You know what
she
I
was
mean?
trying to Bonnie and Clyde. When all of this negative, low vibrational shit came in, Beyonce did it for me. So Beyonce knows one of H-Town's finest. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Capo, any last words before I switch it over to what you got to talk about?
Beyonce, you were, let me say this. Shit, I don't even remember where I was when I first heard Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the first Destiny's Child, the two light skinned ones and the two, brown skinned ones. You had
Yeah.
the
Toy
Beyonce, you had, you know what I mean? You had the other two that's not there no more, and then you had Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And back in the day, I was on this light skin streak. I had Kelly's third. You know what I mean? But I had Beyonce, and I had the other light skin one. Then I had Kelly. It was like one of those, right? And
Yeah.
then when they left, and then Michelle came. Who cares a fuck about motherfucking Michelle? You know what I mean?
Oh, let me take this off the screen. Let me
Once
take this
my
off the
once
screen. Hold
hey
up.
once she got with Hove, I was like, oh hell no. Once if I have like not even a crush, if I like it, like oh that's my joint, and then she married somebody I don't like. I like Jay-Z, but I don't think that should be the one. Then I just like whatever. And then Kelly just started to whatever. We gonna get to that.
All right.
But with all that said, Beyonce was one of those. She has some powerful music out there. I've made love to a lot of her songs. You know what I mean? She's still in my a few of my playlists out there. And salute to the Queen Bee. You know what I mean? Houston own Beyonce knows. You know what I mean? But
Hey,
let's get to the one though.
Beyonce, I'm not gonna disrespect Jay-Z, Beyonce. I'm not. I just wish you would have came towards this 6'3" chocolate man that they call BA. I wish you would have crossed my path when we were younger, for real, for real. We was kids when I seen you in person. But hey, you still got it, woman. Thank you for what you've done.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna start calling your ass out. This is the second woman that is a star that you ran into and you didn't shoot your shot.
Rosario, but Rosario,
twice.
Capo, if you found out what, never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
No, I know. We talked about it.
Shout out to Rosario Dawson too. If y'all didn't know who she was, was it last week? I think it was last week or the week before last. She was our crush of the week, my crush of the week. But
yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Capos, yeah, and I crossed paths and I met Rosario, all that shit. But let's cross paths to something else and transition to Capo's crush of the week. Capo, talk your shit. Talk your shit, Capo.
This woman, oh my gosh, like she grown on me. You know what I mean? All this, she's got all this melanin drip. You know what I mean? She can sing. She's a part of a group.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And throughout time, she surpassed certain women I had above her, even in her group. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And so to this day, I'm liking this a little bit more than the Queen Bee. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, you might got me this week with this one.
I might.
Want me to put
but they all in the same gang. Drop that shit. Pow. All in the same gang. Bitch.
Gang. Talk Capo.
Oh, Kelly. Look at Kelly rolling, man. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up. all that melanin drip queen hell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Oh,
she makes dope music also. You know, she's just doing her thing. She out here living life.
I would love to be her motivation. I would love to be her
She can.
motivation.
Hey, look, she can be my motivation too. Man, look at here. I look. Look, hey, I'll be like, you know, when Spider-Man got bit and he was trying to test out his powers and he was jumping from rooftop to rooftop, scared as fuck and shit. But he had confidence in himself. That'd be me. You know what I mean? What we talking about? Shout out to Kelly Rowland. We love you, Queen. Thank you for bringing R&B and your talents to this culture where we can love and listen to what you're giving us. Salute to you. She's an actress too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So shout out to Kelly Rowland. Shout out to Beyonce also. Shout out to Destiny's Child for giving us this right here. I'm sorry, Michelle. You're not it. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Who we first and foremost, Briss asks why don't I see anyone's name in the chat? That's because you're probably at Capos. You got to come over to get
Yeah,
your
you
bar.
got everybody and get your bars up media.
Yeah, we signed.
Thank you for being over there with me. You know,
hit that like button over there, Queen, while you over there. But Kelly Rowland, OMG, this woman. When I say melanin is popping, It's nothing like a woman. Like I said, growing up in the game, and especially even now, when a woman, we don't hear, like us real men don't hear women sing to us anymore. They don't. Especially not on the radios, not on the shows. We got to go old school and listen to the women serenade us and talk to our spirit and make us want to be better. We got to go listen to old school music to make us want to influence us to even love and trust.
Fucking facts.
Kelly Rowland. I love me some Beyonce, but I love me some Kelly Rowland too. Thank you, Queen, for what you've done for the culture of music. And thank you for keeping the love and the relationship aspect of love in music. We need more of that. Appreciate you, Queen. Salute.
Shout out to all my melanin dripping ass women out there. Salute to y'all queens, man. Hold y'all head up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Saying, man. Yeah,
hey, 702 is in the mix. 702, salute.
702, what up? Shout out to the chat, man. Today was a good show, man. You know what I mean? We had a good conversation. You know what I mean? We started the show off in kind of a fucked up mood, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we did. It was horrible, but guess what? What happened was great conversation, a great knowledge.
We the shit, nigga.
Guess what? And then our sponsor got us right too.
We the shit over here, nigga. What you talking about?
Don, shout out to Don.
Even without that, nigga, we had shows that were like good too. Without that, nigga.
Yeah. Once again, shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter watching. We have 28 people in here between all three between all three places. Thank y'all. Wherever y'all at, hit that like.
If you're a hater and you haven't gone to YouTube and click that like button, because this is where it counts over here on YouTube. We need to be in the algorithm.
Yeah.
We need to get people to be watching the shit. Y'all need to be liking, sharing, commenting, be in the chat. That shit boosts the algorithm out here. You know what I mean? We in this fucked up world of battle rap, and sometimes we need some more shit that we need to listen to, because I'm tired of seeing that shit over there. I'm dead ass. Niggas be cool one day, then they not cool the next day. They oh yeah, you made it. You messed it up with a battle rapper friend of mine. You just want to be cool with battle rappers and shit. Like, what we talking about here? As many battle rappers I had on my platform, in 2017, before a lot of you niggas knew me or been around or started in this shit, I was already here. Was already doing interviews with top tier niggas.
Nigga, hey, and then when we did have our
I'm just saying. I just want that to be clear for people that think otherwise.
I need y'all to go to TikTok. If you got a TikTok, go to TikTok, type in Get Your Bars Up Media, which is my name on every platform. And go ahead and subscribe to us over there. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok. We are marching. We're on our way to 40,000 subscribers on TikTok. So TikTok is popping. So make sure y'all go come holler at me on TikTok. It goes down on TikTok. I know it's addicting to a lot of people. I try not to get addicted with TikTok because there's so many interesting videos on TikTok. But make sure y'all go come holler at me on there. And on IG too. And on
I
IG.
just got my TikTok account. I don't even know how to work that shit.
Yeah, bro. I didn't know how to work. I didn't know how to work it. I just started putting clips up. Next thing you know, the shit started going up.
Nah, I understand. But everything else is just weird to me. I guess I get to it. But
yeah, I appreciate that. Rest in power, Lou. Yes. I do want to say RIP to my little brother, LG. I'm gonna put this up for my peoples. Rest in power to Factz. We just put him to rest. We just laid him to rest. Man, he got his wings now. Love you to death, bro. Love you to death.
It's a fact.
Love you to death, bro.
Bree, to be honest, I'm gonna need you to send me 3 little pictures in my DM so I can promote you for next Sunday. I'm just saying you're the next one. I was gonna be a surprise, but while you in this motherfucker chat, I just want you to know. Go ahead and send me 3 of them.
Tell her, bro. You telling her right now.
Them things. I need her to send me them 3 of them things though, bro. That's why I'm saying it. But don't worry about it.
You don't even got it. Briz got so much good content of pics. You can just go to her IG. That's it.
Yeah, no, I don't want those.
Anyway,
I've seen those pics already. I need.
Anyway, that being said,
I'm just playing.
Capo.
My bad. That was Capone, Loke. That was. Yeah.
So this was Get Your Game Up, episode 212. Bosses move different. We're gonna bring it back and loop it about bosses. If you a boss, worry about your own business and worry about growing your brand and creating what you're trying to create. All this other bullshit, this chatty patty shit, this nigga did this, and then letting all of these other niggas that don't even really help your brand put batteries in your back to be on dumb shit or to be and to look emotional. That shit's not worth it. If you a boss, move accordingly. Talk your shit.
That's a fact. And I'm gonna say this last thing. And when you're a boss, you're always going to have some type of narrative, some type of haters. But bosses know what they do. Bosses know who they put the fuck on. Bosses know who they highlight and give them that light to shine. Bosses know that because they the one that did that. I need y'all to understand that. I'm not jealous of no nigga in this YouTube streets. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you do. I know what I did, but I know I did it first. Before you niggas that want to sit here and glorify what the fuck y'all do. That's cool. I didn't do it for y'all. I did it for my people that subscribe to my motherfucking channel. I do it for myself. Me. I want to give the content to y'all, but I only think about myself at the end of the motherfucking day. Because that's who guides me. Me, nigga.
Yeah.
To be honest. And while y'all want to sit there and say who y'all put on, nigga, best believe it goes both ways.
Play the clip. I'm petty right now on this.
Because I know I put a lot of niggas on.
Should I play the clip?
I know I put a lot of niggas on some sauce too. You know what I mean?
Should I play the petty clip? To the
yeah, you're gonna play it because we about to get the bag right now, right? I'm just gonna say.
I'm not gonna play it on Get Your Game Up because
Okay,
I don't want to spoil Get Your Game Up.
Yeah,
but
we
we
might
will
have
be
to go
back.
live and punch on that shit though.
We will be back. If not later today, we will be back. And it's gonna be not gonna be Get Your Game Up. It's gonna be Get Your fucking bars up.
Get your
That's
bars up, or you're gonna hold these L's.
Yeah,
No, you're gonna hold these L's no matter what if your bars is up. Cause we see some full gazy shit in that bullshit that you spitting, nigga.
And we got that's the thing about it. If you look at the track record, especially of BA, if you look at BA's track record, BA usually shuts the fuck up. Usually politically, I'm usually in my politically correct mode because people don't really be shooting at BA because BA don't really be having nothing to say. And then BA is one person when I do have information. When I do have information and I do give the people information, I give you real shit. I don't give you hypotheticals and all of that shit. You feel me? Respectfully. I don't give you that. I keep it 100 with everybody. This is why this is why you can see me on Angry Fans. This is why you can see Vodafly, Sue Surf, Murder Mook, all these niggas retweet me, talking shit back and forth. You can see me on 15 Minutes of Fame in studio with Uncle Rod. You can see me on fucking Hip Hop is Real. You can see me all these places because of my relationships. And you can see Adept even come on this channel. You can see DNA Tooth come on and talk shit. You can see me everywhere. Why? Because I'm on my own fucking business. Entertainment is entertainment. But guess what? I stay in my own lane. I always say this shit. Fuck a top tier, fuck a mid tier, fuck a low tier. I'm no tier. Why? Because I have my own fucking lane. And whether it's 3 people in the chat or whether it's 100 or whether it's 1,000 people in the chat, the people that fuck with me. And I realize that and the ones that don't. And am I mad at the ones that don't fuck with me? No. Because you have the right and entitlement to have your own opinion about who you like and who you don't like. And all I can do is say peace and love to everybody because my frequency and my vibration is on some other shit. It's not low. It's not low. But salute to the people that are. So for all these niggas spraying narratives and saying niggas is jealous because of this and all of this shit, you can continue to think that, but hey, it's no jealousy around here. Why? Because it's a lane for everybody. And for a nigga to say that a nigga is jealous because of a certain reason and niggas started getting in their feelings and changing and this is why shit broke up and all of that shit, to me that shit sound crazy. Because if you know BA, then you know what type of time BA is on. BA is all about love and peace until I'm not.
Yeah, because I'm the shit talker over here.
Yeah, Capo be trying to kill these niggas. All right, people.
I'll give y'all all facts.
All right.
I'll talk my shit though.
Last game of the day. It's on you, Capo. Before we sign out. Last game of the day, Capo. It's on you.
The last game of the day. I'm just gonna punch on everybody, men and women. As adults, we have to hold ourselves accountable for our actions, our digressions, our traumas, everything. Because sometimes women can see men's flaws, but men can see a lot of women flaws also. We can see the lies. When you're a man, there's a difference. When you're a man, you can see that, right? We got to hold ourselves accountable for what we do. If you fucked up, hold yourself accountable. Be better than being fucked up all the goddamn time. Go heal. Go seek therapy or something that will make you heal those past traumas so you can be able to have a better relationship with anyone. With anyone. Not even a relationship like being together as a couple, but a relationship like me and BA, we're friends. That's a friendly relationship. It's brothers. You feel what I'm saying?
In real life.
We have to hold our. If he fucks up, he's gonna hold himself accountable. If he don't know he fucked up, and if I say something and I express something to him in a way that he can digest it, understand it, and then give me what I need to like bury the hatchet, and vice versa. Accountability is key, people. If you keep on pointing the finger, you got 3 fingers pointing back at your stupid ass. Is that my fault? No, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. But if you holding yourself accountable, with all that say, there's L's in accountability. Hold them bitches. Quick, fast, in a motherfucker hurry. Salute to y'all, man. Let's go.
So game, my last game of the day for the people is to make sure in life a recommendation, because I say this all the time, I preface this. I can't tell anybody what to do. I can only recommend, but just know that it's okay for people not to like you. It's okay. Don't let variables that don't affect your life, that really don't affect you and don't pay your bills, don't do none of that shit. Don't let these variables bring you down and bring you to a space to the point where you're being someone that you're not.
Facts.
If you are who you say you are and you've shown who you say you are, then continue to be that. You're going to continue to evolve, etc. But once you start letting niggas put batteries in your back and you start letting niggas say things to affect you, especially on the internet or out here in this real life, that's when you go wrong. You gotta have haters in this lifetime, unfortunately. Why? Because it's a part of the balance. There would not be anything called positive polarity if there was no such thing as negative polarity, vice versa. There wouldn't be anything called good if there wasn't anything called bad, because everything is a balance. But it's up to you to mediate in the middle of that, of where you want to be, or which part of the spectrum that you want to go to more, because we need all of that. We need love, but we need fear too, because fear keeps us alive, and it keeps us honest. It keeps our head on a swivel, because the world is not as friendly as we think it is. It's not as loving as we think it is. So love yourself. Love life as much as you can. Be what you can be. Do everything that you say that you, all the shit that's on your bucket list of life, try to do that. Because if you're ever blessed to be at the age of 60, 70, 80 years old and you can't move around, or you might have, and I pray that none of y'all have dementia or anything like that. Y'all need to
dementia and Alzheimer's.
Well, I say that to say this. At least create your memories now, your positive, loving memories now, to go on to the next life that you decide to live, or the next phase in your current life, because those are what's going to get you through fucked up times, period. Or when you sitting in a wheelchair, or you can't walk and you walking in the cane. I used to get upset, and not upset, but I used to trip out and be like, yeah, when I used to go to see older people, I used to see my grandpas, great grandmas, and they used to, every time I see them, they talk about stories. They tell me about stories, right? And I'm like, man, this shit was from 1952, 62. I ain't trying to hear that shit, grandma. But now I realize that. I realize what they were doing. These are the memories that are keeping them here and keeping them positive, that they can live on to tell us, to help us become better people, but actually to keep them wanting to be here through the love that they have for us as a family.
It's a message in stories.
It's a message in every single thing. Love as much as you can, people. Believe me, the hate is overrated. And anybody that's ever hated, tell me what that's done for your life. I'm waiting. It hasn't done anything. But anyways,
you gotta let it go. Just another TKO.
Peace and love, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. Get your game up. Myself, BA for Real 100. Get your bars up media. My brethren, Capo, talk your shit. Tell the people what you gotta tell them, and shit, we good.
Well, it's the King, Capology Factz. And I represent Hold This L Media. Go follow me at Capology Factz everywhere. TikTok, Bigo, Twitter, IG. Facebook is Capo the Don. Capo the Don. Okay. But I might not follow you. Look, I don't be really following people over there. You know. There's too many motherfucking battle rappers over there in my family business. You know what I mean? Luckily, they keep shit quiet when I be posting over there. You know, they ain't trying to expose your boy.
They punching on us right now in the chat. It's multiple people in multiple different chats punching on us, Capo. Y'all are taking me to church. Y'all are taking me to church.
Look, at the end of the day, man. Hey, I'm glad that me and BA got this back going again. I felt that it was a need. It kind of balance what we deal with on a regular basis in this battle rap culture.
Yes.
Right. And I can't really learn and mature more than and elevate my status and me as a man just by sitting here and listening to battle rap, because it's all negativity shit. Nobody stands on morals or their motherfucking integrity. There's only a handful, and the handful, they fuck with me and BA. To be honest, everybody that's in this motherfucking chat, salute to y'all. Y'all know the realest. You know what I mean? We can talk outside of battle rap. This is when you know it. Now y'all getting to know me and BA for real. 100 bars. You see how they put that together? Go ahead. That was light though.
Yo, man, hey.
Man, salute to y'all, man. Hey, man, every Sunday, y'all gotta be over here. Don't be coming in late. Be here between 4 and 4:30. Respectfully.
2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's for me.
4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fuck with us. Get your game up. Episode 212. Bosses Move Different. Peace and love. Thank y'all. Like, I don't know how much this means to us for y'all to fuck with us, whether you fucking with us live or you fucking with us later. Thank y'all for all the love and support. We will continue to keep pumping out dope content. We will definitely be back. Make sure y'all subscribe to Capology Factz. Hold These L's. Subscribe over there. Subscribe to get your bars up. Subscribe to my other brother, Smok3 Kingz TV. He's going to have Smoke Sundays. That's our other brother. He is in nature right now. He's in nature right now doing his thing. Like I don't know what the fuck Smoke is. Smoke is just he's
on a nature life.
I don't know what the fuck Smoke is. But yeah, he's on nature. But salute to my brother. Make sure y'all subscribe over there. Subscribe to Snack King Cole as well. He's doing his thing. He's back doing his late nights.
I'm trying to get muscles.
Hey.
Look, I'm in the gym too. Like he's doing his nature shit. I'm doing my shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is what I'm saying, man. Look what the city girl shot and fucked it up. But anyways, peace and love, everybody. Salute.
Yeah, can you see it in the distant future? We packing about to hit Bermuda. If I knew you had this sense of humor, shit, I probably would've hit you sooner. But what a lovely surprise, there ain't nothing to hide. You must be coming from God, I'm really loving your vibe. Yeah, gotta get you up in this ride. Since the magazine come like this, gotta subscribe. What's going out when you posted up a pic? Was looking good, so I sent a couple gifs. Started laughing and I knew you was legit. Now I'm on my Shakespeare, got me writing you some shit. Whoever in your life, tell your boy to get it right, or else I got a poem to recite. I'm the blues in your left and the funk in your right. You can even call me brother to the night. Is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Love Hall. Yeah, now y'all know how I met her. I ain't never met her, but if I'ma get on, I got a sweater. If I'ma get on, I got a sweater.
No. I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like, that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're gonna eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's gonna be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?